Yo, what up, my homies? I see there's some people here. It's good to be back. Not gonna lie, guys. If you're here, say hi. You know the rule. Abyss, I see you. I see you. You got here nice and early. Oh, I can hear myself. Yeah, it's funny. I actually had my stream open on my phone just to make sure it was working. Turns out it is. Aloe, what's going on, man? Your boy made it to finals. Isn't that crazy? Dyeittight, what a crazy season. It's actually bananas. No, this is... I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do this because, like, just getting ready for the baby and everything. I actually had this really funny idea of like starting the stream holding like this little blanket with like a little thing sticking out and be like, shh. And then I was just gonna throw him. No, he's not here yet. He's here next month. No, I'm super excited. It sucks I can't really make a lot of content right now, if any. Actually, every once in a while I look at my YouTube studio and I haven't made a video in 24 days. Eesh. It's been a long one. But yeah, it doesn't mean I'm... Oh, let me get the... There we go, stream. I haven't done this in a while, guys. The actual, like, not comments, but like chat. Yeah, I guess that's fine. It's not super visible, but it's all right. Yeah, it's funny how automatic everything was. I had it. No, it's just cool, guys. I wanted to stream the finals. It's between, if you didn't... Oh, of course my phone goes off. That's crazy. All right. Not even my real phone, my work phone. Unbelievable. Anyway, sorry, guys. Yeah. So it's the finals, DDL finals between... Dyeittight, who had a perfect season, literally went 7 or 8. No, I forget what it was. And then Shuckleking lost only once, and both players actually beat me. So they must be really good, right? They must be good because if they beat me, right? If levels are bad, guys, let me know. Because like I wasn't able. Again, I haven't done this in a bit, so I was trying to listen to what the audio was like, and yeah, didn't lose a game. Hold on, he 2-0'd everybody. Are you saying he 2-0'd everybody? Because that's crazy. I wasn't following 100% everybody's. I just kind of entered all the stats really quickly and stuff. But yeah, didn't lose a game all regular sealing. Yeah, it's nuts. Like, what a crazy run. Singles player. But from what I hear, that guy goes hard. That guy goes super hard. Like, I was talking to Mounte. He's like, yeah, that guy preps really hard. He has like a full team. But like... Yeah, you know what I mean? You get what you put into it, right? So if you put in the time, prepare, and you know what your opponent's team can do, and you have a good hold of your team, you're gonna do well. Like, you are gonna do well. And the people that just kind of like throw teams together, they usually don't. So time is definitely a currency when you're doing draft and stuff like that. But no, it's fantastic, man. There were 15 of us mocking him. That's crazy. That's more than I thought. That's actually more than I thought. And I thought it was a lot. That's more. So anyway, no, you good on him though. You know what I mean? Like, go. This is just like a little pep talk for everybody. When you're gonna do something, go all in. Like, don't just do it and then just be like, whatever. No, put everything you have into it and then look what happens. You reap the rewards, right? But anyway, so we're here to talk about the match. I just have Showdown open it for no reason, but let me actually open up the match itself. Champions doc. Let's see exactly how the season went for him. Let me see. Yeah, 7-0. Differential plus 13. Wait, how is that possible? Wouldn't it be plus 14 if he didn't lose a game? Right? Am I wrong? Yeah, TJ picking up one of the teams was really nice. Where's it? Dyeittight. There he is. Yeah, he lost the game against old OG. So you lie. Big stinking liar, Aloe. How are you, by the way? It's been a while. I haven't talked to you in a while. I haven't talked to anybody really in a while. But yeah, this is the team. Garchomp, Vivian, Floette Eternal, non-mega. Meowstic Male putting a lot of work in for him this season for sure. Serena, Corviknight, Meowscarada. Just like a nice, like, balanced team with like a bunch of offense too, right? Like, this isn't like a go fast, go hard immediately. It's just like a bunch of stats. This team has so many stats. Like the average speed, you got your prankster money. Checked off like every box with this roster. This roster is bananas. I know Mounte in the Wolfie Draft League got a roster like this. But he's got the Garchomp, he's got the Delphox, he got the Mega Blastoise in free agency. He's got his Prankster user, a really good fairy type, and Floette. I don't even think you've used it a lot this season, right? I don't think so. Team statistics, let me have a look. Dyeittight. Yeah, Floette. One match it was brought to. I didn't even see a game. That's crazy. Let me see. I'm decent. Playing more singles. I've missed it. I know, right? Wait, hold on. I'm in the way. Hold on. Let me get out of the way. Hey. Seamless transition. I don't know if you guys have been watching Jamie Boyd, but like his ladder videos and stuff like that, he's just like in between games, he just puts up this screen that says seamless transition or flawless transition, and it just goes to the next one. So he's pretty funny. But let me see. He leaned on the Garchomp quite a bit. So Garchomp, Meowstic, Serena, Corviknight, Blastoise, and Delphox, right? So he basically leaned on the same 6 quite a bit. Vivian made an appearance twice, got a couple kills. Floette came once, didn't do anything. Meowscarada, I feel like it did well when it came. 1 game, 4 kills, that's wrong. That's 100% wrong. It's not possible. There's no revival blessing, so not possible. Yeah, this Doc, I guess. That's or whoever filled it out. But that Blastoise, man, like what a difference that made. You know what I mean? Like what idiot dropped that thing, right? Mid-season. Yeah, I'm not my season. We're not here to talk about my season. We're here to talk about these 2 guys. But yeah, Dyeittight, Jay, crazy season. Absolutely crazy season. Just did not look back. Just dummied like pretty much everybody. It was a good set between OG. I remember that one. It was a really good set, really close. I actually wouldn't mind going back and watching some of them because I got a little busy throughout the season and like I didn't have a chance to watch everybody's games. I just kind of put in the results and stuff like that in the doc and stuff. So like and also doing mine. So near the end of the season, I really didn't have a lot of time. Like, and then editing the videos. But anyway, we're not here to watch mine. But I got my 2 wins. I wanted more, but eh. But anyway, so Dyeittight, super solid roster. I think he's actually streaming in like 5 minutes, so he's got one going on right now. But I think I was talking to Shuckle like last week after the semis were played and the finals were decided. He asked if I wanted to stream it, or I think I said, should I stream it or something? I forget. And he says yeah, and I'm like, as long as it's not at like some ungodly time, right? That they're gonna stream, and they picked a time, so it's 8 o'clock Eastern, and I'm like, honestly, I could do that, and I haven't talked to you guys in a while, so why not, right? So but yeah, so that's this is a crazy roster. Like there isn't a bad Pokemon on this team. There ain't no mascot on this team. But that's his team. But let me go to, where's it? Shuckleking. He's got a nice roster too. He drafted 3 Megas, right? Only lost 1 set all season. So he got the Mega Frostlass, Mega Meganium, Mega Excadrill. I remember talking to him early on in the season, and he was saying that he regretted maybe drafting 3 Megas because it's hard to bring at least 2 of the 3. Like if you bring Meganium, you kind of have to use Mega because like it's not really doing anything outside of its Mega. Same thing with the Frostlass. Like yes, Frostlass has like what 110 speed or something, so it's pretty good. But it just has no offense. So the difference between the 2, and as you can see, they were okay. They weren't like running this team, right? He shared the love on this entire team. Like his kill leader was T-Tart, right? Alice, this is bad. It's funny. I like this team. It's pretty good. He's got pretty much a little bit of everything. He's got the Sneasler, which is one of the most annoying Pokemon in the game. Not even so much for the for Dire Claw and stuff like that, which is like Poison Touch, Fake Out, just out of the box damage. Like you get intimidated, or you can't drop its stats because it's running the Wide Herb, and now it's ridiculously fast. So it's hard to kind of contain this thing. And then your Fairy type, which a lot of teams like usually lean on, it just eats them for breakfast. So you just kind of save this thing for later, and then it just comes in and beats your sweeper. So setup Sneasler does not like, but if you're just kind of sitting there hoping to do a bunch of damage, it's hard to do with a Sneasler in the back. But the Excadrill, it did pretty much what I thought it would do. Like, you know, kind of even across the board. Volcarona I thought would be a bigger impact on this team than it is, but it's still a good mon. It's just like, look at the rest of this team though. Like, again, there isn't a single bad mon on this team. Like, you can make an argument for like Slowbro, but like he has what, 2 water types on the team, so he doesn't even really need Slowbro. He can either go Slowbro or Gyarados. Like, it was it was a pain in the ass against me. Kind of missed a couple of rock slides against yeah, but anyway, that was a good set. If you haven't had a chance, go watch that set between me and Shuckle. That was a really good set. Gallade is really nice too, with sharpness and stuff like that. Heliolisk, he said he loved drafting this thing. So let's see if it shows up in the finals. But I guess I didn't really mean to do this to like plug anything, but I kind of want to show the matchup as well and what we would want to do and stuff like that. And at the same time, just kind of, I guess, reveal this at the same time. So basically this is your matchup. I went over the teams kind of briefly, but we've all been using like the prep doc and stuff like that, right? Like we're all familiar with the prep doc. I think I shared it in the server every once in a while, but I actually made something like a tool to actually help draft players and stuff like that, just to kind of lay it all out nicely. And what I did is I included a damage calculator too. So I want to show, this is the damage calculator from Pokemon Showdown. As you can see, everybody's used to it. You click it, pops down here, you click it, copies it, so you can paste it somewhere else. You select your Pokemon. It's got a couple like automatic sets and stuff like that. Puts in your EVs, you got your level 50, your level 5, level 100, all your stuff here. Yeah, it's pretty useful, right? You go down to the moves here, you can select every move in Humankind. You can give it Tickle, even though it doesn't get Tickle, but Tickle with your Sword and Shield. But yeah, so it's all right, but you have to kind of know what you're doing. You can import sets and stuff like that. Pretty cool. The one that I've used for years is the Nimbasa City Post one. This one's a little bit cleaner. There's less on it, there's less fluff, it's automatic for VGC and stuff like that. So it's just really easy to use. And like I said, I've been using this for a while and it's pretty nice. It's pretty easy to use. Super great. Ooh, they added Aqua Ring and Charge and Binding. I didn't know that. Wow, maybe I haven't like refreshed my page for this in forever. Then you got mine. Let me just go here. Then you got my damage calculator. So this was obviously made by me, and like this is everything that I wanted in a damage calculator. I'll go over this after. Anyway, so this is a damage calculator. It's pretty cool, and like you just kind of add stuff here, and I'll explain why I like it and why I made it the way I did it. But the reason I wanted to go to this is I wanted to go over the matchup with this as well. So I've actually got the matchup in here. I'll go over this after you guys want to ask about it, but this is the overview of the team. So we got the stats here, just like in the prep doc that we always use. 550 base stat total average, 535, 95, a little bit faster on Dyeittight side. 135 is the max, 120 is the max on this side. Sneasler can definitely do something about that. So I would expect like something along the lines of a Scarf on Shuckle's side to get faster than the other things. He's got a couple things. The Meowstic, yeah, I think the Meowstic with Fake Out and stuff like that, and Trick Room. So like I feel like, and it's funny, in my experience, finals have always been weird teams. They've always been very weird teams. Like, because you just can't, well, you might be able to go vanilla, I guess, right? Like I feel like people prep so hard for finals for vanilla. So like the same 6 that Dyeittight's bringing most weeks, I feel like that's not going to be the team in the finals. And if it is, it'll be a much different variation of it, and it might be a little misleading. Shuckle likes to cook as well. So I can definitely see this being a little bit odd of a sets and stuff like that popping up. But yeah, but this is the matchup side by side here. Let's look at the type chart here for a second. See, so it looks like, how are we looking here on Shuckle's side? So he's got fire weaknesses, but he's got a T-Tar and 2 water type, so he's kind of got it covered. Let me see, flying weaknesses. He's got a half resist there, Excadrill. He hasn't been bringing Excadrill a lot, so maybe flying might be an issue. So like Vivian with Hurricane and Corviknight with Brave Bird and stuff like that, like especially when you're, what's it called, Corviknight isn't weak to Frostlass, it's just neutral, so it might be able to tank a couple of hits. And also the oh, let me see, I tried using it for my week 1 matchup. Really like the offensive coverage chart. A couple nits I had. I can't search for a particular move unless it's one of the categories, like my best fairy move. We can talk about it after. Again, I wanted to do the stream for the, I just want to use this because it's a tool, like, and it's kind of like dual purpose, so I get to actually show what I've been working on for so long. It's not quite done, but like it's ready enough that like at least I can use it on a stream and actually talk about the matchup. So remind me to talk about it after, and like what exactly, and then I might be able to fix it. So yeah, I can see Corviknight being a little bit of a thing you might want to do. It's really useful for sure. Thanks, man. I basically made it for me, guys, and I'm just letting everybody else use it too. So it's kind of funny. It's like I didn't really make it for everybody to use. I made it for me. But so if there's any feature I want to add, I'm gonna add it, and you guys can enjoy it too. So, but I'm also nerding out over this crap. So, but anyway, so what else we got here? So yeah, I think Corviknight looks pretty good. I didn't prep for this matchup very hard, but I can see Corviknight just with the flying coverage being so good into his team. And Excadrill can't hit it either, so even though you can't really hit the Excadrill with your 2 stabs, it can't hit you back, really. Not really. Maybe Gravity or something like that could be in place. Like, one of my favorite things to do against Corviknights is Gravity, because a lot of Corviknight teams have Earthquakers and stuff on their team, and they expect to, like, I don't know, Earthquake next to their Levitate Mon and their Delphox and the Corviknight, so... and even the Vivian, right? So if you can get, like, a nice, like, Gravity off, which I would have to see if he gets it. I would imagine, like... Slowbro gets it, Gallade gets it, I don't really know what else, but I can see something like that. That's what I wanted to do against him, but I lost. So maybe it's not good. Yeah, Corviknight looks pretty good. I don't know if you'd want to set up with it. Maybe you just want to go like, maybe like a Life Orb or something could be decent. But yeah, especially with the T-Tar too, right? Like with the body press and like, yeah, like I think Corviknight looks fantastic at first glance. I don't know about you guys. Like it kind of hits everything, doesn't it? Wow, like look at that, steel and flying. So not obviously Excadrill, but you got Meganium, Frostlass, Sneasler, not Heliolisk, you resist both. Volcarona, yeah, watch out for the Flame Body. Hits the Gallade. T-Tar with the Body Press potentially. Slowbro, no, but Brave Bird still hits it. And Gyarados, and you have Mirror Armor, right? So like you could just lower the Gyarados's stats, right? So I think Corviknight has a fantastic matchup into a lot of this stuff, right? Offensive coverage. So where does he have flying coverage on his team? Not super great. Like he's got the strong offensive flying coverage on the Corviknight. Vivian, yeah, Hurricane's pretty nice. It's got like a kind of a lower special attack stat. So unless it's like running a Focus Sash, like you're not really investing a lot. You need the bulk, and then it'll do a decent chunk. I think it's not bad. And then you've got the, let me see, Meowscarada apparently gets flying coverage. What is it? It's Aerial Ace. That's funny. Yeah, don't use that. Serena gets bounce, right? It's got to get bounce. Oh, Acrobatics. That's not bad. I can see that. And then Garchomp gets what? Aerial Ace? Yeah. So, yeah, so this is a really cool... I'm actually just using this, like, actually in a practical sense for the first time, like, other than just, like, making it. So, actually just kind of being like, oh, I wonder what it gets. So, yeah, that's good. Oh, it gets this. So, this is going well. I'm testing it for the first time, which is fantastic. Yeah, but what looks good into Dyeittight's team, actually? Let's go back here. So, defensive typing. I gotta keep an eye out for the... let me open up Discord. I need to keep an eye out for the code that they're gonna send me eventually. Match starts in 8 minutes, guys. 8 minutes. Oh, let's see. That's in ours. I don't need to pay attention to my server. Not right now. Let's go. We got match scheduling. Let me see. Let me know when y'all have a code. No rush. Ping me if you can. Sorry, guys. Let me just add them. At Shuckle. At Dyeittight. Cool. Okay, so yeah, we've got Shuckle into Dyeittight. So Dyeittight's got such a good team. Like, I know rock coverage, so I think T-Tar looks pretty good, but it's really hard to get T-Tar going with all of its weaknesses. Like, Volcarona with redirection could be nice, you know what I mean? Like, redirecting the body presses from Corviknight could be nice. There's no rage, like, there's no safety goggles, so that could be really nice. So I can see Volcarona T-Tar, you know, you can't sash it because you're gonna get chipped by the sand, right? Imagine running like Unnerve T-Tar. It gets Unnerve, right? I think it gets Unnerve. Yeah, it gets Unnerve as its hidden ability. Yo, Konami, Defending champion. Unfortunately, he has to give up his throne after this match, but good to have you, man. Like, we've been talking on and off here and there, but yeah, no, I'm glad you're here, man. Like, if we had more time, I'd have you on, what's it called, on stream, and we talk about what it's like going into a finals. Like, I've been to 2. Actually, no, I've been to 3. I've won 2 of them, but it's crazy after like a game 1. If you win game 1, it's almost like you're looking at the finish line and you can see it. I remember in that the first one I was in, yeah, the first one that I was in, I won game 1 like comfortably, and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna do this. I'm actually gonna do this. It's my very first finals, and it's just game 2 just kind of got away with me. Nothing crazy happened, and then game 3 it was just back and forth, and then it was the last turn of the game. You could just kind of see it slipping away, and it really sucks. But yeah, it's and then the other ones I forget. I don't really remember how they went. I remember one against Adrian. I like Kinky Nesquik. I remember that one was really close as well. Came right down to the wire. Won at a game 3, and then I can't remember the other one actually. I really can't. But yeah, no, that was so let me get back on track. You guys know me. I just all over the place. Konami, let's see. Both the teams are scary. No longer defending. Officially retired. Yeah, it's hard to keep it going, man. If you don't have the time, I get it. I would remember. Sorry, I would have loved to, but been running errands. Yeah, there's definitely a sigh of relief. Yeah, like sigh of relief when like the fact that you're not in it, or like the fact that like after it's done, there's a sigh of relief. Yeah, it's like it's funny after it's over. I remember like you just feel like, did that actually just happen? Did I actually just win? It's like there's always something next. So to come to a conclusion, there's no week 8, there's no week 13 or whatever it is, right? Like you finish week 7, go to 8 and then 9. Sigh of relief when you get the first win in the set. Yeah, man, I've taken my foot off the gas pedal, man, and then I've lost game 2 and 3. It sucks, man. So it's definitely better to come out of a game 1 with a win. Yeah, there is a sigh, he says. Yeah, I love it. Let me click that one and see what happens. How do I do this? It's not doing the voice thing again. What the heck? Anyway, whatever. It's all good. Wait, where's my thing? Oh, I gotta put it down here. 1 second. Yeah, there it is. Sorry, I gotta get the chat. Yo, chat. I had somebody in a Discord channel, a Discord chat, just be like, yo, what do you guys think, chat? I was dying. Oh yeah, there it is. I think that's fine, right guys? Yeah, you can see that. Yeah, he's making a thing now. We're getting close, guys. We're 5 minutes away, man. 5 minutes. This is crazy. What else should we talk about before the game starts? What looks good? I think the T-Tar, obviously the T-Tar with the rock slide spam, but like Garchomp just walls it, right? So Volcarona doesn't love Garchomp, so Garchomp definitely is going to be there. We know it's like a staple in most teams. So like Volcarona T-Tar is not a catch-all lead, right? So what is his best answer for the Garchomp? Like, because of the Mega Meganium with the fairy coverage, like I guess Poison Jab's going to be on the Garchomp for sure. Yeah, I guess Slowbro is a really good answer for Garchomp with like Ice Beam. Yeah, why not, right? Yeah, there's the code, right? But it doesn't start for a little bit, so we can talk for a few more minutes. Maybe like Weather Ball on Heliolisk. I guess Frostlass is really good too. Like Frostlass, I think is probably the mega of choice here. But then he's going to be running dual weather. So I think there's like, guys, there's a non-zero chance he runs on Nerve T-Tar. Hold on. Should we wait for 8 p.m. because the day change? What? Day change? I don't know what that means, but sure. Yeah, he had Frostlass, right? Yeah, that thing has been really good, but he hasn't really leaned on his megas, which is really funny. I can wait for whenever y'all go. Day change? What does he mean by day change? Oh, 8 p.m. Champions does a little. It's a new day. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so yeah, they're just gonna make the... Oh, let me see. New room then. Alright, you guys are pretty chill anyway, right? No, this is fun. I haven't done this in a while, guys. Yeah, Pokemon Champions resets. Yeah, you don't want to get booted out. That would really suck in a finals match. Could you imagine? But yeah, so this match, let me go to the matchup tools for a second, because this is not, oh wait, this is just the tools, right? So let me see, what does he have? Hazards, momentum, disruption, phasing, status, support. There's a lot of status on this team, right? Glare, ooh, Glare, yo, Glare could be good. You can paralyze the Garchomp. It is faster than it too, so that'd be pretty cool. Teeter Dance, could you imagine? Prankster T-Wave. I feel like you can't really Prankster T-Wave a lot. Like, you can, but like, he's got the T-Tar, he's got the Heliolisk, and yeah, like, he has so many quad weaknesses on this team. Like, on Shuckle's team, he's got so many quad weaknesses, so like, you happy to see me? Thanks, man. I'm happy to see you too, but I can't see you. I can only read you. Not in game, but in read text. Anyway, let me see. Support. What do we got here? Acupressure. What nonsense are we gonna see? Are we gonna see coaching stuff? I know James Beck won a championship with coaching on his coaching what? He coached with what into the Blastoise? I can't remember. But yeah, James Beck won a championship going for like Assault Vest Blastoise, and he just coached it, and it just Wave Crash, freaking Aqua Jet, like Ice Spinner, and whatever other move I forget it was, and he just went off. Both teams have redirection, which is cool. Let me see. Safeguard, Wide Guard. Yeah, why? I can't really see why. Well, you do have the Water Spout stuff, I guess, on the Blastoise on Dyeittight side. So. I thought it was a starter like Blaziken. What do you mean? I don't know. Sneasler? Yeah, he's got Sneasler right here. Oh, where is he? Sneasler? There he is, Sneasler. It's 8:01. I should probably get the code ready. Is this gonna do it? Sorry, guys. It's kind of awkward. It should pop up now. There it is. Yeah, let me get the code ready here. Sorry guys, I'm watching it on this like little baby screen with my giant face in the way, which really sucks. Notice that I'm in the middle right now, guys. Sneasler for coaching. Did he have Sneasler? I don't remember. Oh wait, was it Blaziken? I can't remember. Someone fact check me. I actually can't remember. Private battles. And... how's the oh, I can turn off the. Yeah, there we go. Let's get rid of this. Hold on. Ah! No, not make a room. No, no, no! Oh, it day changed anyway, whatever. Ah! Coming! They're about to start without me! I'm literally streaming this. It's like missing New Year's. One sec. Private battles. I can't be late, right? 7, 3, 8, 2, 8, 1, 7, 3. Yes, hurry up. Okay. So it looks like they're... Spectate's not available. Okay, so they're not quite ready yet. Good luck. Have fun. What? Finals are so much fun, guys. I love finals. If my camera's in the way, I'll move it. Just let me know if it's annoying or if it's in the way. Whew, guys. This is something. I wish I could hear the audio. I tried doing like the whole coaching Cinderace. That's what it was. Nice. You clicked away from my video. That's rude. My sister has sent me like 900 reels. What in the world? Oh, I wish I could watch Dyeittight. I'm probably gonna go on and watch Dyeittight's version of it after, I guess. Well, I guess he's gonna release a video. You know, I just realized I can watch it on my phone. Yeah, probably. Yeah, Shuckleking is not ready yet. Jay's Master Ball. Camille is Master Ball. Shuckle is, what is that, Pokeball? Yeah, it's Pokeball. Yeah, I'm Ultra Ball 1. Ultra Ball 1. I've been kind of going off with my, what's it called? I've been going off with my Arachnid team and tidy up Mousehole. That's amazing. You watch from my stream? Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, dude. Well, I'm gonna be giving expert commentary, right, guys? From a Draft League Pro. Yeah, I don't have that much pedigree to start posting videos saying Draft League Pro rates teams. Now we're on this screen. Okay, so it looks like they're ready. Cool. I'll just wait here. Yeah, like I'm actually really curious what they're gonna bring, right? Because it's gonna be weather on the one side, and they just got pure offense. Like, you know what Dyeittight's been doing all season? He's just been banging. He just comes out and starts hitting so hard, wins the game so quickly. So I wouldn't be surprised if he just like came out swinging again, right? So, all right, good luck, have fun to both of them in the finals. Long season. What do we got? There's the Corviknight. So not to mistake when I had the, what's it called, the teams on the left and the right, I actually had Shuckleking on the left and Dyeittight on the right. So so what's not here? Actually, let me have a look and see what's not here. I always like seeing what's not here. So no Mega Excadrill. There's the T-Tar and the Volcarona. There's the Frostlass, the Heliolisk, yeah. And 2 water types, interesting. He definitely has answers for that that Garchomp because it's so monstrous, right? Ceruledge is a little scary, but I feel like it's kind of hard to get going. No Sneasler, that is wild. Yo, no Sneasler. That's like one of the best mons ever. Let me see, Serena, so no Fake Out, but there's not any priority on Shuckle's side, right? So how good is a grass type gonna be here? It's gonna be tough because like this team is very anti-Serena right now, right? Like Serena barely hits the Slowbro, right? Because it's so defensive. But it's there for the T-Tar, I guess. Expect body press and close combat on the Ceruledge. I love Ceruledge so much, but let's see how she goes. You guys excited? Let's see some excitement in the chat if you guys are there. No Fairy on Dyeittight. Yeah, he hasn't really been using the Floette. My head's too big, but let's move it. Okay. So we got. Yeah, y'all want to see dual weather. Both dual water type. So this has got to be a setup Slowbro, right? This has got to be a set, unless he's setting Trick Room for the T-Tar. So I'm trying to think what you would do here, because that Slowbro, like it could be like Jake, you could become the Serena. Well, they keep changing the camera angle. Yeah, I can see like it's just a double up into the Slowbro possibly. There's the Mega straight up. Why not, right? Okay, so is this a protect? Because like this is dual water. Will-O-Wisp, okay. Could be a support. Gyarados, right? Let's see, is it Lumberry? I doubt it. Because the Will-O-Wisp isn't super common on it. Trop Kick, okay. There's the Rindo. I don't think I spit the words out. And what's going on, Ant? Yeah, there's the Rindo. So Trick Room's going up. Because that's definitely the play, right? What did he use? Waterfall? Okay, let me move my face. I'll just slide my face over. And there's the Trick Room. So you can definitely expect T-Tar in the back for sure. So that's a good turn. That's actually a really good turn for Dyeittight right now. All right, let me see. 72 HP. I'll just kind of keep moving it. I'm in the middle. Queen of Hearts in my Delphox tanked that pretty well. Well, it's burned, right? So it probably would have taken it, right? He was probably spec to take it just in case it missed. Yeah, so now it's pretty smart. But that's also a really expensive burn, right? Because now Trick Room's up. Like, I think you Trop Kick the Gyarados, right? Like, you can't let him get... I feel like you have to hit both sides. You can't let him get the T-Tar on the field for free, right? I'd be curious of the Serena set, too. Like, the EV spread or the SP spread. Because I know Serena's, what, 70 base and T-Tar's 60? so it definitely would underspeed. So there's a protect, just trying to stall out the Trick Room. Good play there. And what does he got? He's got Ice Beam. Yeah, there's the Ice Beam, so it reveals it. So, well, I feel like if he knows what he's doing, which he definitely does, you know it has Ice Beam. I called it out in prep. Ice Fang, yeah. Honestly, I think I was saying when we were talking, and yeah, and then there's the free switch into... Oh, it didn't kill it. I didn't watch the HP bar. So yeah, you probably got Scald there. Scald, Ice Beam, Trick Room, so there's most of the set. Then you got Ice Fang and Waterfall, right? Which are pretty common. It could be a Dragon Dance set, because usually on those two, it hits most things, except for water types. So, unless he just has answers for the Blastoise, right? You just run the Ice Water, and then you run D-Dance. So, if it's a D-Dance set, that really messed up Shuckle's side and strat. Ice Fang miss is lucky for Dye. I don't know what it would have done, because that's like... What's this going to be? Hades is... Yeah, switches in on the Ice Beam. Cool. Double switch. Okay. Bruce. There's the Garchomp, so no Blastoise. There's the Ice Beam again. Oh, could you imagine if he targeted the other slot? That would have been crazy. Is this Waterfall? There's this, yeah, Waterfall into that slot. There's the Rough Skin damage, too. That'll be nice. Oh, I gotta... Yeah, Rough Skin damage confirms that it's not... well... Actually, yo, Sandville would have been interesting with the T-Tar, right? So, confirming that it was Rough Skin is interesting. Where are we at right now? Because how many turns is Trick Room? 2? Yeah, here's the thing. He needs to get that T-Tar on the field, but it's too late. So, and Slowbro has way too much damage to it to set Trick Room again, right? So, you know T-Tar's in the back for sure. So, what is going to help him clean up? Is it the Volt? Because, yeah, Shadow Sneak goes off. That is enough? Yeah, it's enough, okay. There's no Rough Skin damage unless I missed it. I might have just seen it because I assume it's always there. There's the Waterfall. I don't like the fact that my face is here, so I can't see the moves. Weak Armor. Yo, Weak Armor! It really helps in Trick Room, that's for sure. Alright, is this T-Tar now? Is this T-Tar now? So... Yeah, you can definitely know the T-Tar's in the back for sure, but what else is in the back, though? Because I personally like running Trick Room like that, where you set it up, you have a little bit of offense next to it, so they have to make a choice. You have your sweeper in the back, and then you have, like, what? Because everybody loves to stall out your Trick Room, right? So I like to have something quick in the back. So it could be the Mega Frostlass, or it could be the Volcarona. I don't think Heliolisk makes sense with these three. So I think it's definitely one of those two, but it's probably Frostlass now that I think of it, unless you're saving the Volcarona for like the Corviknight. So you can make an argument for both depending on what he was afraid of, but yeah, this is probably a protect from the Ceruledge for sure, and maybe a pivot. Yeah, no pivot on the Garchomp. Okay, and is this a double protect? Ice Punch. Wow, you think he was afraid of that that Garchomp running triple ice on the team? Can you blame him? It's funny because this is like a super epic moment in like the season, and I still love the lo-fi freaking music, like the super soft music, because I can't hear the music from the game because I don't want to mess up my stream. I haven't done this in a while, so good set so far, guys. Here's a Serena, cool. You know he's got Ice Punch over there, so who's going first? Trick Room's done. So is this? I doubt it's the fast. Confirmed notion of Rough Skin. Yeah, thanks for going back. Right? Waterfall, yeah. It's... Ooh, that's a big pickup. Yeah, that's, the Weak Armor drop is massive, right? Nice protect. Nice protect. I feel like... Do you read that protect normally? Because, like, you have two Pokemon that are faster that obviously have... Like, you've already seen the Trop Kick. Close Combat's definitely an option on the Ceruledge. So, let's see what he does. By the way, confirmed Unnerve on the T-Tar. No freaking way I called it. No way. I don't see no sand. I don't know about you guys. Unnerve, right? Did it say refuse to eat berries? Somebody go back and check. Yo, Jamie, go look that up. Yo, I called Unnerve. I freaking called it. All right, let's see. So, what do we got left? We got 2v2. It's actually pretty close right now. T-Tar's in pretty good shape, I think, right? Isn't it? Depending on what the set is, we only saw Protect and we only saw Will-O-Wisp on the... Yeah, and still, no, still just a Protect. Drop kick there. Not enough. And what are we getting? Oh, yeah, then the attack drop, I forgot. Waterfall goes off. And it's probably a rock slide, right? Rock slide, yeah. Are we going to hit the Serena? Yeah, that's a -1 or -2, right? Yeah. Well, I think it hit the one time, maybe not the two. I'd like to actually check the stats, but I definitely... Actually, I can. Oh, dude, I love this. The fact that I can... -1 there on both of them, yeah. I think Shuckle's just drawing dead right now. But I'm curious, what's the set on the Delphox, right? Yeah, so here's the thing, though. Do you read the Protect on the T-Tar right now, or do you just go for... This is tough. This is actually a really tough turn for Jay right now. Because, like, I don't know if the... Because what's the Gyarados threatening right now, right? I think it does enough. Yeah, this... I don't even know what they would do here. I'm kind of drawing a blank. I just wouldn't mind watching it just to kind of see what they choose. Yeah, 8 HP on the... There's a Wisp. Oh, the miss! Why Wisp? Oh, Life Survives on 1 HP! Oh, and he waterfalled that slot! It's not enough! Yo! Rock Slide? It's both. Oh, man, he pulled that back like crazy. Yo, T-Tar. Okay, pre-game, I was like, T-Tar looks pretty good here. And there it is. Holy crap. What a crazy endgame. Yo, Shuckle bringing that one back. Like, it was close. I don't think it was like 100% over. I just thought he was kind of in the driver's seat. But now I'm really curious of that Mega Delphox set. It didn't attack once. It was just Wisp. Unless he knew that he was going to lose the game and didn't want to reveal anything, that could have been it too. So, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, when you know your set and I don't know your set, you know when the game's over more than the spectators, right? I don't think so either, but that Delphox is missing was rough. Yeah, like, cause like you probably still pick up the Serena, but now you have a 2v1 with a burned T-Tar, right? So I don't, other than preserving information, I don't know why you would save it, or why you would Wisp there, right? Like, because the Serena just goes down. Maybe he was expecting the Serena to pick up the Gyarados there, and then it was a 1v1, and he whips out like a Giga Drain or something. But yo, unnerved T-Tar. I wonder if there's any berries on Jay's side right now. So what did we learn? So I said Corviknight was going to look good in this set, and it would have looked fantastic against those four, right? Because it was what? T-Tar, Slowbro, Gyarados, and what was the last one? I can't remember. Does Serena get Leech Seed? Yeah. I actually can't remember what the last Mon was. Does anybody else remember? What was Shuckle's last Pokemon? Yeah, I don't remember. So Frostlass and Heliolisk. Shuckle's fourth never got revealed. But I thought, oh, maybe it wasn't. Hold on, sorry. There was another Pokemon in the back. I read that as it was a KO on the side, but it was burned or whatever it is, right? So it just showed the little burn mark. So we are going hyper offense right now with Shuckle's side, and then you got the same lead on Jay's side. So I wonder if this is enough offense for this, because like it's obviously an offensive Serena. Did we see a speed interaction? Because it only used Drop Kick and then switch, right? Did it protect? I can't remember. I haven't been taking notes, but so just Drop Kick, and it's just been using that constantly. It might have been a protect if I remember, or if I don't remember. So there's the Mega there. It's definitely tanky enough to take a Shadow Ball, but is this a Shed Tail into setup into the Gyarados? That'd be pretty good. Yeah, that'd be crazy. You just go for an Aurora Veil, and then you just like go for the Shed Tail into the Gyarados and start Dragon Dancing. That'd be pretty good. And then hope the Blastoise isn't in the back. Well, actually, there's Electro Web, yeah. So now the Frostlass outspeeds. I don't know if Shadow Ball picks up now, right? But if it's modest, it might. Blizzard, okay. I don't understand the E-Web there if you're just gonna... Well, I guess to take the hit, because if he like Heat Waves here, you're going down, right? Yeah, there's a Heat Wave, hits both of them, and this definitely picked... Nope, it's bulky, cool. So now you're faster. You can definitely get the... Oh, wait, the E-Web went first, so that's Scarfed or very slow and bulky Frostlass, right? One or the other, because it's 109 base to 120. So there's a Sarah Ledge, which looks very comfortable right now, except for a Shadow Ball, but, yeah, you gotta watch out for the Shadow Sneak, which was revealed, so that picks up the Frostlass for sure. So it could be, like, Protect, and you don't have enough HP to Shed Tail anymore. It could be Volt Switch. But if it's Scarf, then you have to Hard Switch or just keep going for the E-Webs, right? Could be Protect and Protect with the Frostlass and just Electro Web again and then hope that the Heliolisk goes down. But... Or do you just Hard Switch the Frostlass? Yeah, there's a Hard Switch, and then what do we got here? Gyarados comes in, okay. Trop Kick would... no, it's not Trop Kick. It'd be... Yeah, and then you got the -1. There's the pivot there. Bruce was shown last game. Okay, takes the E-Web, right? So, yeah. So, I would say it's probably just as good as confirmed Scarf, right? Actually, now that I think of it, it outsped his Mega Delphox, right? So, again, unless it's like a really slow Mega Delphox, there's a CC. Very good switch by Shuckle. Playing out of his freaking mind right now. Yo, imagine hearing this at a regional. Yo, this guy's playing out of his mind. This guy's playing out of his freaking mind. and imagine like Aaron Zhang just saying like, I don't even know what's gonna happen. I don't really want to say anything. I just want to watch it happen. He just CC'd a Ghost type. Yeah. Well, you got to read the T-Tar switch in, right? Yeah, Weak Armor is only on physical attacks. Let's see what happens here. So that... Yeah, well, now you know that it has Ice Fang, right? So you got to watch out for that, the Garchomp, which is now -1, right? There's the hard switch there into Frostlass, yeah. And Thunderfang. Wow. Very... That's so funny. He ran Ice Fang to KO with Quad Super Effective, and then he ran Thunder Fang to... Oh my goodness. And then the CC. I think you don't even care if you whiff there. I have a Sandshrew keychain. That's been my high for the day. That's so jokes. Oh my goodness. Can I just make it so it doesn't go to sleep? Like, I think that's a Switch thing. I think that's a Switch setting. Yeah, Thunder Fang on the Garchomp. That's crazy. Well, it's not crazy. It makes sense. So Gyarados is down. We got Serena down. And then you have a Delphox that's... Has it taken any damage? It took a Blizzard, and it took an E-Web. Yeah, so there's a Scarf Heliolisk again. Again, it's probably got... I think J-Win Shadow Sneak just keeps the pressure. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, right? Like Shadow Sneak is just really nice here, right? So... Is it possible that Frostlass would survive with the Snow Boost? I don't think so. There's no way, right? 125 attack. It's probably adamant with the priority. Frostlass comes out again. Is this T-Tar? Yeah, there's the T-Tar. No change of weather. Okay. And what is he locking into here? Oh, is it Weather Ball? That'd be crazy. It's got to be Weather Ball. Shadow Sneak goes off. Takes that. It's got to be Weather Ball. No, Aurora Veil didn't go off. Yeah, there's the Weather Ball. But now you're locked into Weather Ball against... And this is going to be a switch into the Mega Delphox, right? So, CC KOs the T-Tar, unfortunately, unless it's Choppleberry. Like, if you have Unnerve, can you have a Choppleberry and survive? Because this is just a CC into the T-Tar and then a hard switch into the Delphox, right? I'm curious if you can switch into the Frostlass again for the Heliolisk. I think that makes sense. I feel like Shuckle has to get it back on the field or else it's going to be too late, but Snow Turns is probably up. One more, right? So, protect the T-Tar, then you pivot the next turn, right? Last turn of Snow, yeah. There's a switch, and then CC, right? And then here's a Protect from the T-Tar. It's got to be. I feel like that turn's pretty obvious, but it doesn't really matter. Weather Ball goes out. And he couldn't have even read that either. There's nothing. He's locked into Weather Ball, right? And then this is CC. Yeah, cool. Wait, he didn't Protect? Expect to live, obviously. And what is this, a Rock Slide? That's actually a crazy turn. Yo, Spec to live that. Rock Slide goes off. Let's go. KOs both of them. Yo, Shuckle playing out of his freaking mind. Yo, Shuckle. Good old Shuckle. And that is the last nail in the coffin. Yeah, you ain't coming back from that. Hard switch the Frost Last. Go for your Weather Ball. GG's. You know what? There is a universe. There is a universe. If he has Yachi Berry, EQ just wins the game. Wait, he switched that slot? If it's Yachi Berry, this gets really interesting, guys. I know he's got Unnerve. I know he's got Unnerve, but if it wasn't on the field. And there's the EQ. Does this pick up? And yeah, now Yachi Berry can't save him. That was a really good protect. That's GG's. Not a lot he can do. Nothing. Like, Focus Sash is the only item that can save him? Is it Focus Sash? Chat. If it's Focus Sash, I don't know what kind of a delay is on this stream, but if this is Focus Sash, when the ball goes off, let's see, is it? It's not Focus Sash, and Shuckle wins the DDL championship. Yeah, you know what I mean? That was the out, right? But what a crazy season by Dyeittight, man. Crazy season. Guy goes undefeated in sets, loses one game for the whole season, and Shuckle takes 2 in a row off him. Like, great prep from both players, man. Like, that's crazy. Let me see if Shuckle wants to hop on. Y'all wanna hop on stream? Let's say GG's, guys. Yo, what did you guys think of that set? Yo, I feel like he brought back both games, but I missed that he had another mon on the back. I was looking on, I have this little tiny screen on my OBS right now, and I saw that there were 2 little icons. One was a burn, but it was so small I thought it was a KO, so I was just kind of like, that Gyarados just stuck around on the field forever, right? And it's funny, it got burned early on, and yeah, and it just kept on chipping and chipping and chipping. Just nuts. So congratulations to Shuckleking. What a season. 6-1 in the regular season. He beat me. Another huge accomplishment, right, guys? Huge accomplishment. And then he wins the... Oh, why is this off? Yeah, I just realized that my... Anyway. No, he goes 6-1 in the regular season. We can actually go over and look at his season if we want. Let's have a look at that. So he beats Amel week 1. Week 2 beats 6, beats Rob week 3, loses to yeah, this was TJ's first week. I remember this one took forever to schedule. Then Konami beats Konami, beat Viz, which was really cool. Like, I have to watch that one. I don't think I've seen it yet. Viz is a hell of a player. And then actually, wait a second, was that a forfeit win? I think it was, actually, now that I think of it. I think Viz had to go on vacation. Yeah, I remember that. So, unfortunately, yeah, I think that's how he got that one, but it didn't really matter. And then he beat me. That was a crazy set, actually, when he beat me. I'm still a little salty about a couple of those misses, but whatever. It is what it is. Yo, Kevs is here. Crazy. He really had to play only 6 opponents with a bye in week 7. Yeah. No, it's a bye. Yeah, that's funny. I just realized what he did. Very funny, yeah, man. I forgot that was like this ongoing joke in the WPL. Like, whenever somebody's playing someone you're chirping, just be like, oh, bye week 7. Bye week 7. Oh, I'm playing Cavs week 4. Bye week 4. Yeah, it's it caught me off guard that time because I actually completely forgot. But no, but anyway, so yeah, that's his season. I love it when a player spreads out the love across a roster. And like he's just got like Gyarados, T-Tar, Gallade, like everything kind of like only one Pokemon had more than 10 kills. Like really, really nice, like spreading around. So let's go over to 16. We're 6. Sorry, not 6. Dyeittight. Yeah, this one, but the Blastoise just kind of went off from all season, right? Kev's bye week 4 proceeds to lose. Did you beat me one time? Maybe. I don't know, man. Then you woke up, right, Kevs? Ha! Got him. Got him. Oh, man. So I'm going to see if they want to hop on. They might be hopping on his stream for a chat. I'm not really sure, but I'd love to have Shuckle on right now to talk about the set and the season in general. I'd love to have Jay on, but he's streaming himself, so I would imagine he's doing that. But let's see what's going on here. Yeah, it's funny because like I was eliminated a while ago, so I actually almost forgot the season was going on. So when I saw that there was like a couple replays coming out, I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot. Because I don't have to type in any stats when it comes to finals, so it's actually kind of nice. But let's see. Oh yeah, I guess there's no music, so I gotta put music on here. Yeah. There we go. This is the music. This is the really soft, chill music I was listening to the entire set. Like this. There's like this crazy, like, intense moments that I'm hearing. It's like this really, really soft, chill music. And I'm like sweating, right? From all the chaos, right? But, oh man. What a set. I wish there was like a replay I could watch, but we gotta wait until it comes out. But T-Tar was massive for him. I called it. I called the unnerve. I knew it was a thing. I didn't realize that Sandville was a thing until in the game, and then obviously it was revealed when he didn't take any chip. Thanks for catching that, you guys. The time that you and Adrian said that y'all lost me was funny. Yeah, occasionally we lose, especially to Kevs. Oh man, I gotta get back in the game, man. I miss this, man. Just watching. I had the privilege of actually watching Mount-A versus. Actually, no, I don't want to say anything. I'm not sure what they've actually said about it, so I'm not going to say anything. WDL stuff. But, no, it's, Mount-A's been having a good season himself over there, and he drafted this monster team as well, so. Anyway, but yeah, so that's basically that. Is there anything you guys were surprised you didn't see? Because Dyeittight brought the Garchomp, the Serena, Corviknight. Corviknight didn't see the field. I'm actually really surprised Corviknight didn't see the field. Yo, Shuckle's here. Shuckle, you gonna join? We're gonna talk about this? Champ? Champ, you gonna talk, Champ? Again, I don't know how much of a delay is on here. We'll see if we'll talk right away. We'll talk right away. If you wanna join, I'll just call and you can hop on. But we could. Yeah, just let me know when you want to. I know you probably just, you know, let the dust settle a little bit from that match that you kind of just did. So you just call me whenever you want and we'll just do it. It's gonna show the ringer, or you guys will hear the ringer, but I guess that's fine. But let me see if I can get this music down a bit. Yeah, let's turn it down. Oh, there it is. Yo, Shuckle.
Hello. Is everything good?
Yeah, and I would ask you the same, but I kind of already know the answer to the question. Congrats, bro.
Oh my gosh. I was so stressed for this game. I am very happy.
Well, it's not just a championship for you, man. You played last season, right? So you kind of get to redeem yourself a little bit this season and win a championship now, but it wasn't just against anybody, wasn't it?
No, it's someone that's lost 2 games in 9 sets this season. It's incredible.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, like, he's your boy, right?
Oh, of course. Yeah. We've known each other for a long time.
Yeah. No, man. So what was that like?
8 years. It's crazy. Really crazy.
Did you guys trash talk at all?
No, because Jason's that's too nice. I can't trash talk him.
Well, wasn't he the guy that you made the video on about, like, hey, let's go find out where Jay is, and he went and recorded a trash can?
Oh, that's Leo.
Oh,
so that's
you should. That's TJ, right? No. Who's the? Oh, that was a different guy. Sorry.
Leo, 6 foot hacks. Yeah.
Oh, so it's 6 foot. Okay, sorry, I don't know real people names. That reminds me of like the Spider-Man thing. It's like, hey, what's your name? Doctor Strange. Oh, we're using fake names. Oh yeah, I'm Spider-Man. No, man, dude, that was a crazy set, man. Like when I am still curious of the Delphox set that he ran, because all we saw, it didn't attack except for like Heat Wave at the end, right?
I am sending you both now.
Oh, I get to see the pace?
I'm sending you the paste.
Yo, we got the pace. So here's the winning team. So by the way, I'm just gonna say it right now. I called the unnerved T-Tar.
Oh, did you? Nice.
We were talking about dude, I'm Jay Jingles, man. You serious?
That's true. That's true.
I'm Jay Jingles. So these were my thoughts before the set. These are my thoughts before the set. I said T-Tar looks good. I think T-Tar looks really good in the team. I think Volcarona with Rage Powder looks really nice next to it. Unfortunately, the Garchomp is a problem for both of those things. So I expect to see Ice Beam on Slowbro. Frostlass is coming for sure. I don't know if I called the Heliolisk. But I definitely... Oh, Grass Knot on the Slowbro. Okay, so you didn't... Oh yeah, I guess that last move you didn't reveal.
No, I think I only clicked Scald Ice Beam Trick Room, right? I don't think I clicked Grass. You didn't bring Blastoise, so...
Yeah, but by the way, I see you with your Choice Scarf and your Weather Ball. At the end of the game, I'm like, oh yeah, he's definitely running Weather Ball. He has too many... Once I saw the second Ice move for the Garchomp, I'm like, he's Weather Balling.
Well,
I guarantee it.
I made it a very bulky process, as you see. So I was like, I probably don't outspeed the Garchomp, which I definitely did it. So I was like, okay. If he's Focus Sash, he has me at the end, but...
Oh, that's what I said. Oh, dude, I said that too. I was just like... Because I'm like, Yachi Berry saves him, and then you preserve the T-Tar, and I'm like, well, Yachi Berry's out the window. And I'm like, Focus Sash for the win? Maybe? You know?
Yeah, it was like he's gotta be Yachi at how he's playing it. So that's why I sacked out the Frostlass, brought in the Heliolisk for Weather Ball, and that got the kill.
So that's yours. I've got yours on the... Actually, let me share my screen with you, just so you can kind of see what I'm...
Oh, I see your YouTube live, so...
Oh, okay. So you're live, and then you're hearing yourself talk. That's creepy, eh? Hey, question. Does Unnerve stop your own berries from activating? I don't think so, based on the way you build.
No. Well, no, but also, I also had Sandstream Tyranitar up until like 6 p.m.
Oh, really?
And I was looking at the teams like, wait, T-Tar has Unnerve. That would actually be really nice to like deal with Yachi Berry Garchomp. It's like,
well, that's what I was thinking. I would think I was saying Unnerve because I'm like, it's probably Unnerve because like you don't want to like compete with weather against yourself. So I can see you doing it just so you're not fighting yourself. And T-Tar was good on its own. I was like,
totally fair.
It doesn't really need the sand. Like, I don't know what Delphox really does to it. Maybe like, I don't know, Grass Knot or something. But like, it was just like, I don't think he really needs it. So I'm like, yeah, it's got to be Unnerve, right? And then when I saw it, I'm like, that actually adds a whole nother element. And clearly with Kasib Berry there and Yachi Berry there, he wasn't expecting it himself.
Yeah, Kasib
like,
Berry makes a lot of sense.
Like if you go Yachi Berry Sandvale, you either don't remember that it gets it, or you just don't care.
Oh, I think it's a second. I don't think he cared. But yeah, Excadrill, like, I never really considered Excadrill in his matches. Corviknight is just sitting there. So I figured if it's either Tailwind Corviknight and he can bring it whatever game, but if I don't bring Excadrill, he's probably not bringing Corviknight if it's not Tailwind.
Well, I was sitting there going like, because there were two things in the set that I was, because I had both matchups, both teams side by side. And I was looking at it going like, honestly, I think Corviknight looks really good for Dyeittight, and T-Tar looks really good for Shuckle. And I'm like, you just have to watch out for the Heliolisk, and I think you're fine. You know?
Yeah, the Corviknight in terms of like, I was thinking like Roost, Brave Bird, Body Press, and then you could go Bulk Up or Iron Defense or whatever you want in that last slot.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was going to be a setup one, because like I didn't see the Vivian, so I'm like, honestly, like I can't really see him setting up with Bulk Up. It's just too hard to get off when you don't have, like, he didn't bring a fake out user.
Yeah.
His redirection wasn't there. So to have just Bulk Up just straight up, I was like, I don't know. So maybe that's why he didn't want to bring it. But like, yeah, man, like especially seeing T-Tar go off in that game 1, I really wanted to see that Corviknight game 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I And that's why I had like the T-Tor in the back to like always have that chance of a surprise. Like if I don't have to reveal a nerve and then I could bring it in, have you on nerve. He thinks he lives whatever hit with the berry and then he doesn't live it. So that's why I had T-Tor in the back for both games to have that element surprise there.
Well,
I mean,
and you definitely had
game 1, so he knew about it. But
well, you know what you didn't reveal was Thunder Punch.
yeah, well, I had Thunder Punch in the Grass Knot, so I had Trick Room and Slowbro, and then Grass Knot plus Thunder Punch to take out like bulky Blastoise.
Yeah, the Blastoise was interesting too. He had 18 kills with it this season, eh?
Oh, yeah. I wonder. Yeah,
and
Blastoise is so good, right? Who would drop that Pokemon?
Quite you. No, but here's the crazy part. He had 18 kills with it this season. I think it was the kill leader throughout the season, aside from maybe like one other.
Owen's Basculegion, who I played in semis.
Yeah, that thing went off from the season.
At all. He didn't even bring it in the set.
But he didn't even have Blastoise the whole season. That's the crazy part. He picked it up like week 3.
Oh, true. Yeah.
So like this thing is like it picked up 18 kills in 5 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's nuts. Yeah, the Ceruledge puts so much pressure into your team at the end, but you played it so well.
Oh yeah, well, I don't know. I'd have to go back into my my recording. I assumed I was losing that set because I assumed Ceruledge was gonna knock out my T-Tar at close combat. But to see it live on, I think it was 2 HP.
Yeah, but you have Focus Sash, right?
No, well, I have Focus Sash like max bulk, but he broke the sash.
He did with Shadow Sneak on a switch in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Like you probably expected to survive though, right? Actually, no.
To survive the close combat.
You expect to survive the close combat? No, right?
No, I thought it was gonna die.
Oh, dude, that's crazy, man. When they live, like, don't calc it, man. I know when people they're just like, oh man, yeah,
I was like, I'm not living this. I'm getting ready for game 3. I was thinking my plans for game 3. Or I was like, maybe he throws a game and somehow doesn't click close combat on my Tyranitar or something.
Yeah, dude, just take your win, man. I wouldn't be calcing anything. I'd be like, nah, man, I got the win. I'm not looking back. Yo, look at the investment on your Slowbro too. You know what? I like that because you set the Trick Room, and because that was one of the things that I was calling out during like the commentary was like,
that's a wrong. Let me send you. That was the team as of like 7 o'clock. That'd be.
Wait, you changed it again?
I changed it again.
This guy.
I'm crazy. Like I talk again. Don't like make last second changes because you're gonna regret it. But this is the
guys. He sent us a decoy team.
Oh, I probably did. I send the wrong set to Jason too. I might have. But yeah, no, I changed it to Rindo Berry because
there it is.
When I was doing my team overview at like 7 p.m. or whatever before the game, I was looking like, what is Delphox gonna run? It's gonna run Fire Move, probably Heat Wave. Probably run Psychic or Psyshock. Gyarados is EV to live like both hits. Like it won't get too KO'd by either. And I was like Protect, and then maybe like Focus Blast to hit T-Tar. Like what's it gonna run? And then Grass Knot hits it just as hard and also hits the Slowbro. I was like, there's probably Grass Knot in that 4th slot. So I needed to throw Winterberry. I had Colbur buried to Blastoise Dark Pulse, but with the investment, I lived Dark Pulse from Blastoise anyway. And I just hope I don't flinch with and set up a Trick Room, and then I should be fine.
No, that's cool. I wasn't sure how he was going to play that turn 1, but I definitely knew you were setting Trick Room there. I'm like, I don't think you lead it if you weren't going to do that.
Yeah. I don't expect that he thought Slowbro was going to come based on his team. Maybe he did, but it looked like he didn't have too many outs for it.
Yeah.
Like top picks is not doing a ton to it, especially with No Berry, but even without it, wouldn't have done a lot.
Yeah. Well, and your team with what's it called? Your team doesn't exactly scream Trick Room either, right?
No, like Sneasler, super fast. Like Frostlass is pretty fast, so like it definitely made sense. But also he has like Meowscarada that's like sitting just above Frostlass and does a lot with knockoff. Serena, I had it in my build. I think did I have this set? I think I had U-turn over Taunt on his Serena set, but I figured it was going to be Scarves and Headbutt to take out my my Sneasler, unless I had Focus Sash.
Oh, it was Scarf. Yeah. I wasn't sure if it was. I'm like, I don't remember if he clicked Protect or whatever it is, and I was like, I've just seen Dropkick, then he switched. That usually just means your Scarf, so... And the speed interaction was... I didn't catch it, because I'm... Well, because I wanted to watch this for myself too, right? Like I wanted to give commentary and stuff like that, but at the same time, I was just a fan. I just wanted to kind of watch what was going on. I knew you'd run Poison Jab, makes sense, because the Meganium, or he would run Poison Jab. Yeah, the Blastoise pretty standard.
Oh,
yeah, the Corviknight.
I didn't even notice Delphox didn't have Psychic. He did have single target fire move to hit my Frostlass, but with the low special attack, I don't think that knocks out my Frostlass.
Well, with the investment you have, right? Like, did you...
I basically have, like, max HP.
Yeah, that's something. Well, and it's funny because when... And I was actually right again, because when I saw the Heliolisk go first with the E-Web, I was like, that's either Scarfed or a very bulky Frostlass. And I'm like, we can't assume Scarf here, even though it makes sense it would be. But, like, I wasn't exactly sure how... Like, it wasn't a guarantee. You know? So, like, I think you would have to go, like... Because I think it's... The standard is, like, 15 difference in base points. You can go max Modest and outspeed the boosting by 1 point. So like base 115s outspeed base 100s by 1 point if you go attack boosting nature.
Yeah, I know like Azelf is like 329 speed at Modest. At level 100. At
oh, we don't talk about level 100 on this channel, my friend.
I know, that's bad concept.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, what is this 4 EV nonsense? You know what's actually kind of weird too, which is kind of funny? I'm looking at 4 stats.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's still weird to me to see 4 stats invested. We were actually just talking about it in one of the draft prep channels. I think it was like Steelbug that was talking about it, or somebody else was like, what do you think of my team? It might have not have been Steelbug. It was somebody else, and I was like, he's like, what do you think? And I'm like, I don't even have to look at the matchup. Your EVs are wrong. And like, it's 4 stats. And I look and you see numbers like 64 and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, you can't do 64. And it was... Yeah, there ain't no 64 in EVs. Thank God for SPs. I'm so glad they made that change. But, yo, Standard in the chat. Real ones make changes while they're setting up to record. Yo, shout out Standard. How did Standard do this season? How did Standard do? Let me have a quick look. I honestly, man, I haven't been watching. Like, I watched like a couple of them here and there.
Oh, we didn't make play.
No, he just shy.
Did he?
Oh no, he did. He did because Viz wasn't able to play. Yeah, that's a rough round 1 draw, man. Getting Dyeittight.
Yeah, he took a game off though.
Only the second game he lost all season at that point.
Yeah.
Which is wild to me, but no, that's crazy, man. Like, you played out of your mind, man. Like, the team was well built. Like, obviously the game plan was there. I really like how you switched it up a little bit in game 2. Like, you kind of went with like the back row T-Tar in both games. You leaned on it in Trick Room, well, attempted Trick Room in game 1. Kind of ran out of time, but it still worked. And then you just come out guns blazing in game 2, right? I really liked that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have a confession to make. In game 1, I was actually saying how close it was at the end, and he went for Will-O-Wisp again. I'm like, maybe he thought he lost, and I forgot that you had a Mon in the back.
Yeah, I had Volcarona in the back. That
wasn't even revealed by that point, and I'm sitting here going, yeah, man, that's crazy. I'm surprised he didn't just attack me. He's like, no, he just doesn't want to reveal anything, right? But you know what happened is, because I looked on the right. Unfortunately, I've got my screens up here, and I didn't have my game on like a screen. I had it on my OBS.
Yeah.
So it's like this small screen, and one of the icons that says when you're burned from afar looks like it's fainted. So okay. I saw 2v2 near the end, and I'm like, oh man, what happens here? And it's you had the game in the bag, right?
Yeah, I was pretty short up at that point. No, I think Gyarados lived a hit on like 2 HP or something, which that was the second time it lived. T-Tar lived, I think, on like 2, and I think Gyarados lived on 2 game 1. So like, I definitely got lucky there. If there was like maybe 1 damage roll or 2 damage rolls higher, and it would have knocked out Gyarados, maybe it changed the game. But I think Volcarona still would have won at that end game because the
for sure
locked in the drop kick. And Bug should do enough.
Well, look how bulky your Volk was.
Yeah, it lives +2 water spout from Blastoise.
+2 water spout?
If he went for Shell Smash.
Oh, Shell Smash. I was like, why +2? It doesn't get Nasty Plot.
Oh, yeah. Something more devious.
Yeah, Nasty Plot. No, I think Shell Smash is probably better for that move.
Yeah, but like, he needed water coverage, he needed dark coverage to hit Gyarados, Heliolisk, and he needed Ice Beam to hit Meganium. Or he could have run out Aura Sphere too. So I think it was unlikely that he was going to run Fake Out or Shell Smash.
Well, I've got a question for you, actually. Let's go back in time for a second. When we were streaming the initial teams when they were drafted, and one of the things that you and I were both talking about, one thing I said to you, and you kind of agreed with me and you weren't sure how it was going to play out, was dealing with the quad weaknesses on your squad.
Oh,
How did that play out? Obviously, in hindsight, it worked out just fine, but what was that like, just for people watching right now that are considering drafting multiple quad weaknesses? Was it a lot to navigate around, like anxiety attack every single week, or was it just manageable?
Oh, of course. It's anxiety attacks every week, no matter what. Crazy. But I think Meganium would be the one Pokemon that I'm like, because you have to, it's a mega, so like you have to invest like pretty good amount of resources into bringing Meganium, especially over Frostlass, which was great for me this season. But like a lot of Pokemon run Poison Jab, like they have Poison Jab. Now you don't run it usually too often, but you can easily just slap on a Poison Jab on something and you can OHKO my Meganium. And it's not like Meganium is that bulky, like it's pretty bulky, but like it's gonna die to probably most like max attack Poison Jabs, and it's not that fast, so you should be able to outspeed it. So like Meganium felt pretty awkward in that regard. But outside of that, and then like Gyarados got OHKO'd by the Garchomp with Thunderfang that game, which I figured definitely could have been brought. I think I was EV'd to live like Meowscarada or Garchomp Electric move after Intimidate. Yeah, I didn't have an Intimidate on it, so like at least Gyarados can kind of mitigate that damage. T-Tar 4 times weak to fighting, but
well, when you run Focus Sash, it helps.
I ran Sash a lot on T-Tar, so like that was fine. Or Chapel. I think I ran Chapel 1 week.
Okay, so that's one way you navigated it, just run Sash on it. And did your team ever really need a lot of Sash? Like you had Sneasler, Heliolisk, Volk. Yeah, you know what? Like other things want Sash too, and you managed just fine.
Yeah, I mean Sneasler Sash was like, and I knew it drafting the team with dual weather. It's like Sneasler likes to have Sash, especially if you're not facing Intimidate. But it's hard to have Sneasler plus Tyranitar that Rattan Stream, and you just knock it out after you're bringing down the Sash. So it's like you have to build teams that take that in consideration, or you just don't run Sash Sneasler. Or if you bring Sneasler, then you're probably not bringing Tyranitar to that set. So like there were definitely like the team wasn't the most cohesive in like that regard, and I knew that going into the build, like going into the season.
Well, I remember another thing you told me, I think this might have been even off camera. You were telling me how excited you were to use Heliolisk. Was it everything you hoped and wanted it to be?
That's easily my favorite Pokemon. I think I've probably brought it, like, I definitely brought it more than Sneasler, for sure. I think I probably brought it the 6 or 7 hand motions out of the 9 games this season. I brought Heliolisk quite a bit. And honestly, just Choice Scarf, Electroweb just felt really nice. And then you have Sneasler there that should basically outspeed everything. And like, I guess like ground types would be going to Heliolisk, but Frostlass just hit so hard. And with the speed, you're almost always going to be faster than a ground type unless it's Choice Scarfed. And if I find out it's a Scarf ground type, like I have Gyarados and I have like other ways to deal with it. So yeah, Heliolisk was really nice. But I had like, well, I think I brought Ally Switch against you the one game. It has a lot of cool moves.
Yeah, we don't talk about Ally Switch against me. Well, you know what's funny? I actually completely forgot. I remember you won, and I remember there were a couple of rock slides I wanted back, but I actually completely forgot that you ran Ally Switch, and I kind of wish I forgot in that moment. But yeah. But you know what's funny though? That match meant more to you going into the playoffs for momentum than it did for my dead season. I think I had 2 wins. I wasn't gonna make it anyway at that point. So in the end, it kind of I still had a good time. I actually think that was probably the most fun set for, throughout the season for me.
I was gonna say our DDL season 1 game that set was also quite.
Oh yeah, no
quite
Urshifu.
upset there, too.
I remember I was ripping Indio. She's like, yeah, no Urshifu. You get to hide behind, man. What are you gonna do?
I'm relieved because we did SPL season 3 with VGC, so this is my third VGC draft league, and the first one I didn't have Urshifu in, and like, yeah, I'm fine not drafting Urshifu again. Like, people were telling me it's broken, you got to draft it, but like, it wasn't really that broken. Like,
Really, dude, I couldn't stop rain boosted choice band. What's it called? Surging strikes. I couldn't stop it.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's strong. Don't get me wrong. It's very strong, but I feel like you could definitely play around it for sure. And it's a lot of points.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you we did no points, right? Like, this was just, that was another thing. What did you think of just the free draft?
Probably not do it again.
No.
It's like,
says the guy that won the whole damn thing.
I mean, I'll take advantage of whatever we do. And I don't think I feel confident saying I don't think I had the best team like this season. Like, I think there's some people that got more broken teams than I did, but like, I could tell from the beginning of the season that there are just some people that were going to struggle with their teams that they made, and like, you couldn't really recover at that point. Like, the free agency pool was so bare.
Yeah.
You couldn't really make that meaningful changes.
Well, like,
so that feels really bad.
Well, I remember looking in the free agents just to try to like salvage my team, and there weren't many options. There just wasn't. Like looking at some of the best Pokemon available at all. Like, yeah, there's some megas that are really nice, but how many megas can you have on your team?
Exactly.
Like Bellibolt, no. Like a Skeledirge, okay, if you need a fire type, okay, but like, you're looking at like more Pico, like a lot of nice supporting pieces. Passimian could have been nice. Araquanid, I found a new love for. I've been laddering with it. I won 12 straight on ladder with it like this week.
Nice. There you go.
I love Araquanid very much. Well, in a Charizard infested meta right now, I think Araquanid's got a really nice place. But in draft, like, I think it wasn't even available most of the season. I think it was like, it was dropped.
I think I think Jason had Araquanid at one point and then
dropped it because some idiot dropped Mega Blastoise. Yeah. But yeah, like looking at some of this stuff here, like what's available that's really good. Like, Gudra Hisui's pretty good on certain teams, but it's not on every team.
No.
Chandelure's pretty good.
Yeah, Chandelure's okay.
Like everything here is okay.
Yeah. And I mean, it makes sense. I mean, if it's a free draft, so there's like no reason to like not get the Pokemon.
Yeah, like there's nothing really super great. So yeah, that was one downside of having just like the free season, free draft. It was nice during and chaotic, right? I remember the draft was insane. Everybody was getting sniped left, right, and center because everything was just going. So, but aside from like outside the draft, man, it was not fun. It was just too much. It was, but I also stand by it too. I don't know how other leagues have gone so far, just because I imagine, like, what's the best Pokemon? Like, so imagine Mega Floette, right? A Mega Floette, you know, Mega Charizard Y, things like that. Just really, really good Pokemon like Garchomp or whatever, right? Yeah. How many answers are there in a restricted draft? Not restricted as in Pokemon, but like restrictive draft, I guess, right?
Like a point draft, yeah.
Yeah, like there might be some weeks where you're like, I'm just gonna get one Calm Mind off with a Fake Out, and there's nothing you can do about it. You know, and just degleam until the end of the game, and I go on to week 2. You know, like I feel like there might have been those situations, and that's kind of what I was afraid of, which is when I decided the rule was going to be just a free draft. I probably wouldn't do it again now that the Dex is expanding. But I don't know, man. If we do season 3 at some point, you in?
You know I'm in, of course.
Yeah, I guess you would be. I just got to see what life is going to be like with Baby Jingles coming along.
When's do you have a date for that? You said like early August, right?
Yeah, middle August. So yeah, man. So I wanted to come in and stream just because like I haven't really had a chance. I keep looking at the YouTube studio, and that number of last upload just keeps going up and up and up. And I knew it was gonna happen, and I told everybody, I'm like, hey man, like it's gonna be a bit, but I'm not gone forever. It's just gone for now. So thank you for letting me to do this and picking like an actual reasonable time to battle. That was one thing. I'm like, hey man, like, whose idea was it that I streamed this? Was it you or me?
I don't know.
We were just talking about it.
Yeah, we were talking about the matchup. I don't remember. I think you were mentioning, maybe I should stream. I was like, you should. Maybe you floated out there. I was like, you should 100% do it. Like,
yeah.
Seems hype.
Well, I'm glad I did. Like, did you talk to Jay at all after the set?
Yeah, we talked a little bit.
Is he still streaming right now?
He's not. Yeah.
Want me to see if he wants to come on and we can all talk?
Yeah, you could talk to him, sure.
Yeah, let me see if he's on. We'll just chat. Let me see. Dyeittight. Let's see.
Let me see if I sent him the right team. No, I sent him the wrong team.
Just join him. I think you might have to actually add him because I don't think we're like friends on Discord. Like we have a couple chats open. Let's see if he says anything back. Oh, he's replying. Let's see. Sorry guys, this isn't very. He says give me 5 minutes. So we have to just do filler for 5 minutes. Hey, you want to see something really cool, Shuck?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess I have to share my screen for you to see it live.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. So I was gonna kind of show people this as well. I've been working on something. I made a tool for Draft League, and I was kind of going over this as well. Like I basically just wanted everything that I wanted in a draft aid or whatever it is. It's kind of like the draft prep doc, but like a little bit cleaner, accurate moves, like up to kind of what's legal right now and stuff like that. Let me just reply to Die. In private call. Shuckle can invite. Let's see. No, I just kind of wanted, like, I wanted to recreate the prep doc because Ballhawk did such a good job with it, and I know there's a couple guys that are still maintaining it, which is really nice. It might be out of just like they have to and they might not want to. I don't know, it might be a burden. So I just wanted to make this for me. And I added a couple of things that I added to my own personal doc. Like I did a couple of what do they call it?
Great. What you got right here, like just the interface of it looks really nice, like clean, straightforward. Yeah,
thanks. It's a little busy on some of the pages and the text is a little small, so I gotta make it friendly for mobile and stuff too. So like they're
friendly for mobile. Yeah.
Yeah. Because, so it's just stacked.
Yeah, Aim and I have been like looking at different websites and such for SPL, and they have something for the Wolfie Draft League as like a website. So.
Yeah, it's more so just to kind of display stuff or whatever. Like I'm not sure if I'd want to put in a draft interface. Like I could, it would be a lot of work. I remember I tried one with a friend of mine a while ago, and my front end developer just took off. So like we had the whole back end code ready to go for like a live draft where you can invite people via email, Discord, click the link, join, upload your logo, draft your team. It would ping you when you're ready. You have like a queue, dude. Hold on, let me just. This is what we could have had, which we don't. We had a queue, so you could queue up your next pick and auto draft.
Oh, okay.
And so you don't even have to be there. It's like leaving a pick with a mod, but like you leave it with the app or the website.
Oh, nice.
You click it. Yeah, like I had like a back-end developer that was like way ahead. He had everything coded, ready to go, and then the front-end developer just took off, and I'm like, oh dude. I know, we were so close, man. Like I have like screenshots and stuff of what it could have been. It was super cool. So I'm starting to implement it a little bit into this. I would have to see if I might be able to get my hands on that code or whatever and maybe do something with the draft interface here. But I know there's actually an app out right now called Draft Something. You know what I'm talking? Draftion.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know anything about it. I remember just seeing it and I'm like, oh, this, I don't know, whatever. It's still early. But I remember there was something out there that you could draft. I don't know what it is. I know there's some website bullshit going around right now on Twitter, which I've been trying to avoid because it just really sucks the timing of mine that I haven't really revealed it to the world, and then all that nonsense is going on right now with people just burning things down with pitchforks.
I have no idea what it is. Well, one, I have no idea what's happening on Twitter because I've been banned since like October.
What did you do? Hold on, tell everybody.
I have no idea.
How could you?
I legit have no idea, but whatever. So I'm not on Twitter anymore, which is probably it's definitely for the better.
It's because you're a terrible person, and there I said it.
That's also true.
Two things can be true at once. I don't know. Let me just kind of quickly go over just quick Cole's Notes version. So I have the type chart here, defensive typing, just pretty standard, just like the ball.
You also got to tell what's the controversy happening on Twitter.
Oh, I don't really want to get into it, man. It's just I'll tell you maybe off camera. It's pretty stupid. Okay. Death threats and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, so basically this is the same type chart in the doc. But if you click on something here, it tells you that the ability has an effect on the type chart, and it tells you what it is.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
So I'm not sure if I want to make the default including the ability or not. I think right now it's not. And it just shows an asterisk or something. So like right now there's 2 here. So it says that dry skin affects those 2.
Or maybe you can make it a toggle effect. I don't know how hard that would be.
Well, down here it shows, yeah.
Oh, nice. I would probably default to keep it. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's neat. Yeah. I like that too.
Yeah, so it's just kind of like you can click it on and off. This is just like a quick glance, whatever. It's like, hey, like we were looking at this before your set and stuff like that. But this is the J Jingles addition to the prep doc that I actually did this in my own personal doc. I added like, what do they call it when you add like code into like a what's it called? A spreadsheet. I forget what it's called. So I have my own prep doc and I had like a bunch of offensive coverage. Check this out. So offensive coverage, it tells you right off the bat, every move that you get, do you have coverage with stab? And this is the non-stab.
Oh,
so it says, wow. Do you have any sort of usable move in a certain type with non-stab damage? It tells you if it's strong, moderate, or weak. So like Heliolisk, for example, has ground coverage, but it's bulldoze.
Oh yeah, I would not have been able to tell you what it would have been.
but if you look over here, so strong water coverage, it gets surf.
Yeah.
Right? But its coverage is awful, right? It gets dark pulse here. You just hover over it and it tells you what it is. Dragon, it gets dragon pulse, but like it gets what? Rock coverage, it gets rock slide, but it's a weak. Anyway, hey, Dye's ready. Did you want to invite him to our call?
Oh yeah, sure. Oh, how do I add him?
I don't even know.
I mean, would you just friend request each other and then...
Actually, wait, I could just add him. Hang on. Here we go.
All right. Are we in? You can hear me?
There he is. Yo, Jay.
What's up? I'm currently in the Walmart queue to try to get Pokemon cards. So I was just setting that up.
What, at midnight?
No, dude, it went live now. In like,
Walmart.
Dude, I tried to do the Sam's Club last night and they crashed Sam's Club because one bot was able to take like all of the stock.
You think they would have figured that out by now, how to stop people from doing that, but whatever.
They don't care. I mean,
they don't care.
Pokemon gets their money.
Money spent.
Yeah.
Hold on, I have to stop for a second. Someone just said, hey, Jay, just saw you streaming while doing... Oh, sorry, I read that quickly. While streaming, while doing Digimon Story Time Stranger Mega Plus Prep. I thought that was saying I saw me streaming Digimon. I'm like, which J Jingles are you watching? I just remember
nothing about Digimon.
Hercules Kabuterimon. I just remember that from when I was a kid, but whatever.
That's more than I know.
Yeah. But Jay, man, what thoughts on the set, man? Thoughts on the set?
Dude, I got stomped.
Oh no, you did not.
No, it was close, but like the unnerved T-Tar was just like that was literally everything. That like got me so badly. I just wasn't thinking about it. Mm-hmm. Even at the end, I was like, oh dude, yes, Shuckles sack Frostlass because he was probably afraid about something. Like, sweet, now I live with Yachi and then you protect the T-Tar. And I was like, well. Because I was like, oh, I live the weather ball because I'm Yachi, whatever, and then unnerved. It was crazy.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, I was telling Jay that the unnerved switch to T-Tar happened at like 6 p.m.
Yeah, dude.
How does that make you feel, Jay?
Dude, I was playing so much like sand and like Excadrill stuff with like just dual weather. I was so ready for Excadrill. Even the Even the Helios Frostlass lead, my Delphox was EV to live an Electro Web into Mada Shadow Ball from Frostlass.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, that's a good calc.
Yeah, you were really bulky, so I'm sure that made sense. Because I went all out. Because I think I think I had like 13 H. I think I just had your set, assuming you just outspeed Sneasler, and like that was. I think I basically needed max special attack Modest to take out with Heliolisk, Shadow Ball to like just that amount of HP, but you went a lot more than that. So
yeah,
that
there was like the bulky Gyarados that was annoying, so that's why Thunderfang from Garchomp just kind of
that was great.
Was there to pack that up.
Dude, that was the most ironic crap ever, by the way. He had Ice Fang for your Garchomp, and you're like, bro, you want to see quad super effective damage?
Yeah, dude, literally.
I loved it.
Yeah, it was. This was an interesting one to prep for. I won't say it was hard per se. Like hard isn't the right word, but it was interesting. I was looking at like Vivillon with like sleep pattern. And I was like, oh, it gets like sanded.
Yeah, that was like you just died a sash plus sand.
Yeah, but
I was kind of hoping he didn't bring Vivillon or Floette. I was like, basically
Vivillon changes so much of how a set plays, right?
Oh yeah, the redirection, sleep, fast hurricane.
Well, even hurricanes,
not that bad
even just like those hurricanes don't tickle.
No, not at all.
It only tickles Tyranitar.
Yeah, especially in the sand, right?
Yeah,
exactly. I thought Sneasler was gonna come, but I understand why it didn't.
Yeah.
Imagine thinking Sneasler was gonna come.
I think I was the original build was gonna be Sneasler over Slowbro and not going Trick Room. I think I reached out to Justin and that was like the team that he suggested. I was like, but Slowbro looks so cool into your 3 offensive Pokemon. It's like, I want to bring Slowbro. And my front office like, why are you bringing Slowbro? It's not good. And I was like, fuck it. I don't think he's gonna prep that much for Trick Room Slowbro, so I'm gonna go for it.
It's sneaky good.
Yeah, I had light prep for it. Like you saw, I had the ability to get around Trick Room. Rendo was really good because like Trop Kick, if you weren't Rendo, that was doing like 55, 56.
Oh,
what did I do? 28, 27. So I would have done like way over half. That was that's why I had Blastoise just in case if you like showed hard Trick Room game 1, I had it if I thought you were gonna run it again. I knew game 2 you probably weren't gonna run it again because you're like I felt like you were gonna think of the Blastoise mode, which is why I went back to Delphox, Serena. Which is why I was hoping you the Blizzard tournament. I was hoping you doubled into Delphox.
Well, I figured it was Scarf Serena, which I don't think it was like 100% guaranteed that it was, just because Delphox is faster than Serena. But I figured it was gonna be Scarf Serena with Zen Headbutt for the Sneasler.
Yep. I had it specifically. I had it specifically underspeed Delphox. So if there was ever an interaction, you wouldn't be able to tell at first.
Yeah, hiding it.
Yep. If it was like a T-Tar interaction or something, you're not going to be like, oh my god, this is Scarf, unless you were Scarf T-Tar. But then Delphox was always faster, so you could kind of be like, interesting.
Yeah, I just had on game 2, I was like, I'm just assuming it's Scarf Serena. And like, you didn't reveal that it was 100% Scarf Serena, so maybe you were banking on that I was thinking it wasn't Scarf Serena, but then it was, and you could have done stuff. But yeah, I just went on a hunch there.
Yeah.
No, definitely a fun set. Definitely a fun set to watch from you guys. Like everybody was like, they were screaming after game 1 because I felt like you kind of pulled it back, and then like it was like. I know that Volcarona was sitting in the back and stuff like that, and then game 2 I was like, yo, please be focused Sash so we get a game 3, man.
I was like, if it's Sash, will I lose this set? But I feel pretty confident that it's Yachi Garchomp, and make sure I keep the Tranitar alive because my process was slow, so I knew the process was gonna have to beat the Garchomp.
Yeah, I saw that. Just slow and bulky makes sense.
Yeah, what do you mean you didn't prep for unnerved T-Tar?
Yeah, dude, it was just like the double sand was just cooking me. Unnerved T-Tar just didn't even cross my mind.
I'm surprised because I didn't even consider Excadrill just because Corv is there, and Corv just feels like it sits on T-Tar Excadrill.
I ran into I haven't loved Corviknight. I say that in a lot of my videos. It probably should have come at some point. I just don't like Corviknight. I probably won't ever use that guy again. He was like,
That's
I
fair.
found it very hard to use him. I just like didn't like him. Maybe it was the team, but he was like the one. He was actually the one member of the team. He was probably my least favorite who is currently on my team. I probably found myself trying to bring Floette more than Corviknight.
Well, I can tell you what it is. Like, I feel like Corviknight is very, very good on everyone else's team. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the same way. I'm like, yo, Corviknight, I hate facing it. I don't want to draft it. You know, like, it's some people who are Corviknight players, they swear by it. They absolutely swear by it. But it's not just a Pokemon that everybody likes. You know what I mean? Like, it has to be like and that's where like the play style comes in and stuff like that. It's like, which mons do you like playing with? And that, I agree with you. That's not really on my list.
Yeah. Other than that, like, I loved my team so much. This team was so much fun. Even like Ceruledge. Well, I just like always tried to bring Ceruledge. That guy's the freaking goat.
He's a beast. Yeah.
Well, it's cool looking. He's got sword hands.
Yeah. Mega Blastoise was awesome. That was
You're
like,
welcome.
Yeah, dude. That guy was so much fun. I brought him so much.
Well,
I think
you finished number 2 in kills, and you didn't have him for the whole season.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
talking about that. 18 kills through 5 weeks.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
yeah, he was getting a lot of KOs. He was pretty good. But that's why I
It's
thought
all right,
also
I
you
guess.
Yeah, that's why I thought you might bring Meganium just in case of like a Mega Blastoise like run, but it makes sense because Helios kind of does that, like, or by kind of does that because you can take any of the water moves. You probably outspeed Smash toys, right?
I have the speed outspeeds modest Smash. You
Got
had to
it.
run timid outspeed it.
Got it. That's fair. So yeah, overall it was a really fun set, and this was a very fun season, especially like
Yeah, this is your first VGC season, right? Or
yeah.
maybe in the last like 5 years. Did you do one like a long time ago?
I technically did a showdown one for WPF, and like
Oh,
Jaybear
okay.
just like built my teams, and was just like, I think they were like, someone needs to play. And Jaybear was like, I'll just build for you if you just like do it.
How'd
This
you
is like
do?
the first time. Yeah, this is the first time I actually prepped and like did a
Yeah.
full season of being coherent. It was a lot of fun. It is super stressful because you have
Yeah.
you have to keep your eyes on everything all the time, but like in a fun way. Like a Nerve T-Tar is just like it's so easy to miss a couple things. Because the other thing I was like randomly thinking of was like foul play Slowbro later on, just to like, I'm like, Ceruledge can live any from Slowbro, but like what if you just foul play me and just drop me on my head? Like
I mean, I think Ceruledge just O-code my Slowbro because I made it a lot more specially defensive.
yeah.
Yeah, you had like 4 HP and no
I did
defense.
97 min my Slowbro. So like
Dang.
bringing Trick Room was like, oh, that's so tough. You usually leave Ceruledge and like just get so much like initiative on me because if I have T-Tar in the back, then you break the sash, which was still crazy. I assumed we were going to game 3. I did not think that T-Tar was going to live that close.
Huge
combat.
clutch
I know,
live.
'cause
Huge live.
Yeah, because -1 just was enough.
Yeah.
Yo, this guy must be like giving his T-Tar extra treats or something to survive on like he survived because he
know.
loved him so much.
I think T-Tar is probably like my MVP this season. Like it was just a really, really nice solid.
Dude,
glue.
Gyarados as well was really good.
Yeah, I like Gyarados as well. And I know some people are saying why not get like Mega Gyarados. So I think Mega Gyarados was available when I picked regular Gyarados, but I like the item like versatility.
Dude,
of regular Gyarados.
that was a big conversation I had when I was looking at like Wolfie draft stuff. Having the item on some guys, like especially 4 times weak guys, is so much better than like obviously this one was a free draft, but like than like paying less for the mega. Like items are so important, even though there's not that many. Like just the ability to run Focus Sash on something is so much better.
Yeah. No, that's one thing I was gonna ask you about as well. Is just like, what did you think of the idea of the free draft and stuff like that, and like what it's like the power level was super high because of it and stuff like that. Like kind of talk to us about kind of, but obviously in hindsight you went 7-0, dropped 1 game all season, and you made your way to the finals and stuff like that. So I'd say that's a pretty strong argument for you liked it.
Yeah. It was, yes, I liked it a lot. It was interesting. I'm interested to see what a points draft looks like. I feel like everything kind of feels more like slim pickings. And yeah, it was. Yeah, points was. Yeah, points is interesting. Free draft is cool because you kind of just get to like. It didn't feel like there was that many lack of mons, but it was interesting to see like the things that went first. Like next time I play, like I'm gonna try to get Sinistro as soon as possible.
Right.
Playing any situation, I'm like, man, Sinistro would make this a million times better.
It's like I wish I had more HP.
Yeah. Like,
oh
that
yeah,
guy
there's a
seems
Sinister for that.
Yeah, like, and he's the only one who can do it.
Yeah. Yeah, Sinister's cool.
Yeah, like I'm not even sure where mine went wrong. I think it might have been time for me. I wish I had more of it, but
Yeah.
I still had fun.
I thought your team was so cool. Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't work out for you, but I really liked your team.
Well, again, we were talking about this earlier. I liked my team too. Like I thought Diggersby was really cool. Like, and the cool thing about draft is you learn about different mons that you don't draft before, and a lot of people don't know about foul play Diggersby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that Diggersby has a garbage attack stat. Foul play uses your opponents, which is usually better.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even Oddish has like a better attack stat than Diggersby does, right? So if you foul played an Oddish, it would do more than you hitting with a non-stab dark move, right? So, so like the fact that you can foul play a Vasculegion and it kills a whole family of them, it's a really cool interaction. So there's just learning new things. Simi Sage was cool for a week, you know, when I had it, cool. And you know, no, I mean, I wish.
I do remember not liking Talonflame when I had it, but that was my very first VGC season. So.
I didn't either. Like I had it, and like I wanted to draft a team that like was a little bit different than I like to play. Like people are always saying like I don't like your teams, so I just decided to go with like all gas no brakes kind of roster. Yeah. And I didn't really like it, you know?
Yeah.
Like obviously hindsight when you don't win, but Gardevoir was really cool. Like I feel like a few weeks kind of got away from me, but like, you know what I mean? I got my 2 wins, I had fun, and it was a good time, and I got to watch you guys in the finals. So sometimes it's more fun watching than it is playing. That's why I did it. That's what I'm gonna tell people.
I would have said the same thing, but I just win no matter what. So
no,
I guess I keep playing.
No, that's crazy, man. Well, I'm glad you guys both got to join me on stream and stuff, and thanks Shuckle for kind of endorsing me doing this and stuff like that, because we were just like, shouldn't I? I don't know, you know. And here we are. So and this might be the last one for a while.
Thank you for running this. This was awesome. I would not have had a VGC league. Like this was, I didn't know if I was gonna play or like, you know, if anything was available. So shout out. This was awesome. I really appreciate it, Jay.
Oh,
thanks. I enjoy running it when the players they make it easy, right? When the players make it easy, it makes it really easy to run. So I'm really thankful for you guys and everybody that joined. Shout out to every single person that played. I'll just shout everybody out by name. Scutizi, VGC, Amel, first time playing DDL, which was kind of nice to see him play and see his take on draft, and his Lipard Gengar strat was just, everybody hated it because it's just such a pain. Jordy had a great season. Go check out his channel. He ladders like all the freaking time with all these random teams. They're so good. So go check out his channel if you haven't. Die, we just saw it. We don't need to talk about his. Konami defending champion, no more. His throne was given up, what, half an hour ago? So season 1 champion. Then you have Robstar, our one of my favorite Dutch players. He was actually the one that started the craze of the Mega Blaziken.
Oh,
really?
He was the first one to do it, and he put the, I think, what's his name? Freezeye has his website, right? Team Sheets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he put it on there, and then everybody started making. I think Aaron Zhang actually used his team.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so cool. He was the first one to do it, and now it's at least an anti-meta pick, right? Shuckle, we don't need to talk about his team. Six, I think everybody was afraid of Six's team.
Yeah.
Like Mega Lucario, last pick of the draft.
I don't think he liked Charizard Y.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think he was a fan of it. He wasn't a fan of it when he first drafted it. And I was like,
interesting.
Like, it fell to his pick. I was like, you'd be crazy to not pick Charizard Y.
I think everybody probably swung and missed on that one. I guess it's in hindsight, you won the pick before, so you not picking him actually worked out, grabbing the Frostlass. Well, you grabbed Sneasler pick 1, right?
I got Sneasler, yeah. Round 1.
Yeah, so 6, great team. I think the fact that he got Mega Lucario last pick of the draft, I think that was kind of
that
blew
was
everybody
insane.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He definitely liked Mega Lucario more.
Yeah, then Standard I feel like just didn't quite get a
Yeah.
grasp on his team. Like he played okay. I'm not saying he played poorly. I just feel like the team was kind of awkward for him.
Yeah.
You know, like
And
the Aerodactyl was nice and stuff like that. I felt like the Sylveon was just his MVP, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think so,
it's
yeah.
A lot of work.
Like, let me go over to, yeah, it was definitely the hard thing, the most annoying thing for me. Where is it? Standard. Sylveon, where is it? Sylveon, 7 kills. Oh, I think he swapped out a chunk of his team, didn't he? Because I don't see a lot
he
of.
did.
Oh, Mimikyu. Yo, 8 kills, 1 death. What in the world?
That's crazy.
Didn't know that, but no, fairy types for the win, I guess.
I remember saying in the draft that I didn't like round 1 Aerodactyl.
Yeah, round 1 Aerodactyl. It was also like the hottest thing in the world at the moment.
Yeah, it was super hot. Yeah, so I understand why he went for it.
Yeah, and then you got my team. We just talked about it a bit. It was all right. I got my Klefki. I was happy with it. I had fun.
Yeah.
Viz, it sucks that Viz had to go on vacation. I feel like he would have ran away with it if he kept going.
Yeah.
His team was just, he had it on lockdown too.
Dude, I was praying I didn't play him.
So you bought him a plane ticket to wherever the heck he went?
Yeah,
think
dude.
he
Again, Sinistro's so good. I like. I'd say I had Mega Delphox, so but like Rain, like I don't know.
Sinister Arch, Rain. Yeah.
Well, guys, I don't know if you saw. I know you don't. You guys don't watch my channel because it's not very good. But when I faced him, he 4-0'd me with. Did he 4-0 me or 3-0 me?
He had Arcanine too.
Sinistra, Arcanine, Hisui. I literally couldn't stop it.
Yeah, that Arcanine went crazy.
I was just like, I'm like, I can't stop it. Like I remember in like after the game was over, I just kind of went like, I just took like 10 shots to the face. Or like 8 shots, I guess let's call it all 8 kills. And I remember after in the post game, I was like, how do I even beat that lead? And I just stared at the camera. I was like, guys, let's theory craft. Like, let's just say if I knew he was going to bring it, what could I do with my 10? And I was like, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't stop it because Talonflame. Anyway, we won't get into that. But I was like, there was just such a good call for him to lead that. He's just such a good player. He recognized that that was a very, very good lead and just went with it and just continued to beat my ass. But
I think Viz went. I think he went 7-1 in SPL season 3. Like I think he finished like top 3, and we had a lot of great players in that season. So Viz is really legit.
yeah, I think he made finals too. And remember when Joe had one?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's like what, 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago.
X9 Draft League. I remember,
X9,
man.
yeah.
I watched the crap out of that league. I remember he used a strategy like 2 weeks. There was 1 week that he went for Sunny Day Gengar to go for Sunny Day Alakazam to go Weather Ball Landorus Incarnate to pick up a Scizor or something at the end of the game, and I was just like, okay, whatever. You know, like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes you
and
gotta
then there was
pick
another
that.
one where he went Porygon Z. He went Max Strike, but he tricked a, what is it?
Like a red card or something?
No, it was
the
what's the one that Torkoal runs? Eject Pack.
a jackpack. Yeah. I remember that.
So he tricked it onto the Trick Room setter, and then he just went for a Max Strike. It lowered the stat, switched out his Trick Room setter. GG's.
Yeah.
What?
That was,
Yeah,
yeah,
dude, he cooks.
Stuff like that is like that's so cool. But like
That's why
also
we do
so
what we do.
So frustrating at the same time because like if I was the one who made that set, I'm like, yo, VGC's awesome. If I got hit with that, I'm like, I'm literally burning everything down.
Well, what do you? There are some strats where somebody does it to you,
this.
and you're just like, okay, sure. I guess I didn't plan
Dude,
for like unnerved T-Tar.
Dude, or even something stupid like I've been helping Joey with a little bit of Wolfie draft league, and like I got hit with like the round combo.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
What are we doing? What are we doing? What is
Yeah,
this
Necra
game?
had
Like,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did it to me with a Alolan Raichu plus Sylveon.
That's sick.
What are we doing?
That's sick. Yo, I had
It was
round
like
on my team. That was what I wanted to do. I brought it week 1 and didn't bring it again.
Yeah,
What's the what are pledge moves in the game or no?
No, not yet.
they're not?
Okay.
Nah, they're
That's a
because
weird
like I
cut.
know a guy that loves pledges, and he would be already on it. So don't worry. When I see a team with pledges and he's got it, I'll let you know. But just to get through the rest of the teams, OG, great season by him too. Like that guy's that guy just, when it comes to prep, he's on lockdown. He's just got it on lockdown. It was at Owen, right? TJ picking up for, he picked up a team midway through the season.
Nexus. Yeah.
Again, just kind of like picking up the pieces of a team that I felt like wasn't great out of the draft to begin with. So he did his best.
He beat me this season.
Yeah, TJ played a bunch of games in a row, like within like a really short span.
Yeah.
And did pretty well. So shout out TJ. Slow Bohemians, very cool name.
If he had his team from the beginning. I think.
Yeah, I think so too. And also like if he drafted his team.
Was that his first? Was that his first VGC league?
Yeah, definitely his first VGC
yeah,
experience.
because he did pretty great for first VGC league.
But like, what a bunch of misfits! Like, look at this team: Mega Glamora, Mega Crab, Mega Armarouge. My goodness, Armarouge, King Gambit, Gourgeist, and he gets all of them. I think I just let people grab all of them. It's not a big deal.
Sure.
Glissaur, Blastoise, Jolteon, Snorlax, Ninetales, Alola. Like, what a random squad that just worked for him.
Yeah,
it
did.
You know, and then last but not least, we got Alex Hughes Splash, one of my favorite Brits on the earth. One of the nicest, funniest guys you will ever meet, who's definitely sleeping right now. But
I called his team bad at the beginning of the season, and he proved me wrong, which I figured he would too. He drafted a weird team, but I know he did weird stuff work, and he made playoffs. So he had. Yes, he
did, and I didn't. We had a. I remember I faced him, and we had a fun set, man. Like it came down to like. I remember I had to make 2 like god reads against him to just get my win off of him. There was a turn where like I think I was like, oh, what happened? I think my Torkoal outsped his Slowbro, and I was like kind of doing like quick math in my head. I'm like, I think there's a chance I outspeed him. I'm like, I think I have to attack it with like an eruption. And I had to like guess that the partner he had would attack my partner and not hit me for the damage decrease. And I got him. And I was like I did like a fist pump and everything. And then like the game before, I forget what else I did, but there was like a turn where I just like made again like this major read. And it was like I had the guy, he had me. He absolutely had me if I didn't make those 2 out of this world plays to get my 2 wins.
You gotta do what you gotta do. But
but he made playoffs, I didn't, so who's laughing? But yeah, what a weird team he had. What a he brought Faint Tankaton with his Cleavor, Scarf Cleavor, and I'm like, yeah. There was like, I think it was turn 1, game 1, I was like, I kind of want to protect with my Talonflame here, but I would bring Faint. Both of them get it. And I'm like, but how do you read that turn 1, game 1? It's almost like you got to show me first. And he showed me.
Did you, Jason, did you get your cards?
I'm still in the queue. I was just gonna say my sister's calling me, so I gotta go jump on that. But Jay, I'll let you guys know I'm still just sitting in the queue. Shuckle, congrats again on winning. Not congrats on beating me. And Jay, thank you again so much for running this league. I'm looking forward to playing with you guys soon. I'll let you guys know. Definitely looking at doing a little bit more like collabs in VGC, so I'll definitely hit you guys up.
100%, man. We'll be back for sure.
I'll talk to you guys. Bye.
Yeah, later, guys. What a great sport that Jay is, and an absolute pleasure to have throughout the entire season. Like from the second he joined, saying thank you, very appreciative of everything, and just a class act, right? Just an absolute class act of a guy.
One thing he said something during the draft.
Oh, he did. What was it again?
What was it? Oh, I don't remember. It was so funny.
It was when Scooteezy drafted all the redirection on one team.
Oh, yes.
And he was just like, this is the type of greed they talk about in the Bible. And I was just like, I'm done. I'm done. You're invited back forever. Take everything. Yeah. Oh, what is this? Mensaldo. I appreciate your videos and I'm glad you're live. Aside from the hand-me-downs hat. Whoa! Would you rather I'm just gonna not read the whole thing there, but good to have you. Interesting.
Hello,
cool.
Rob. It's also crazy you're awake too, Rob. It's like, isn't it like 3:30 in the morning for you?
Yeah, Rob doesn't sleep. I think we just found that he's like Vincent Valentine from Final Fantasy VII. If you know it, if you get it, you're cool. If you don't get it, well, you need to play more games. You know what? Like, how do we kind of end up? I guess this is kind of full circle, isn't it? Isn't it crazy that you and I did the full live, like a 3-hour stream of the draft,
and now we're here, just the two of us.
And then here we are at the end, just kind of like just a nice ending to the season. And who would have thought you would have won, man? If we at the beginning of the season when we were talking, not saying it's so hard to win consistently throughout a whole season with so many good players. And it's just, especially in a free draft where anything can happen, there's so little room for error, and you came out on top, and it was just absolute amazing job by you, masterclass. And is there anything else you want to say before we end it off?
No, it's like this whole season, like, yeah, like I feel like I've been doing all this VGC stuff. I'm still like a singles player at heart for sure, but like the more and more I play VGC, it's like it's so fun. And like draft, I think there's still a lot of like room to grow for a VGC draft. I know we're gonna be running SPL like soonish, probably in September after the Wolfie League done.
Yeah, just keep the momentum going, man. There's a draft fever out there, man. And the only prescription is more draft league.
Only prescription is more draft. But yeah, we're looking into like how we can change up the game for VGC draft. So we'll see how it goes. But no, I'm just super excited for the future draft and see what's in hold. But hopefully singles comes back. But
yeah, me too.
I think I would still be. I would still be doing VGC. Like I'm sold on it.
It's a lot of fun, and if anybody's watching right now that's more of a singles player and you're afraid to try out draft in VGC just in general, just hop on the ladder. What's the worst that could happen, you know?
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of people that are trying to figure it out too. Everybody's in different developmental areas, levels of playing the game and stuff like that. Just give it a try. You'll never know until you try, and nobody knows what you're playing, and nobody sees how many losses you have on the ladder. Who cares, right? It's just for fun. And hey, shout out SPL, man. I am looking forward to the end of the WDL. I know Mounte's having himself a hell of a run right now. He's my boy.
His team is broken.
Yes, it is. If you guys haven't seen Mounte's team, check it out. He has a monster team. He's been playing out of his mind. I told him at lunch, not actually last week, because he works close to me. We had lunch, and I was just like, dude, it's amazing what happens when you have a better draft. You know, he was just like, yeah, and he basically kind of like chuckled. He's like, yeah, absolutely, because neither of us thought he had a great draft in his first time around. And then you know, he was kind of fighting his team. Like I think Wolfie said, make your team work for you rather than you work for your team. And Mounte's first time around in WDL was definitely working for his team. This time around, in unison, perfectly. They're having a great season so far. So he actually gave Wolfie his only loss.
Yeah, it's impressive.
How many guys can say that?
Too. Yeah, he did great.
Yeah, so tune in for that. Check out SPL coming out soon. Shuckle and Joey, they do such a good job. Like they're probably like, it's the biggest draft league in the world, at least published, like that's on the internet, right? Like WDL, it's only eight players, right? You guys do what, 20 teams sometimes?
It depends. I mean, the last VGC season we did was 20.
That's bananas.
I don't think we're gonna do that again. But
it's too many, right?
It was fun. But
however many people are willing to play, I think that's what you do, right? But you guys, whatever you decide to do, I have full confidence it'll be the right decision. My blessing to you guys, and to everybody watching, thank you for watching throughout the season. If you haven't checked out the games yet throughout the season, watch Shuckleking's run from week 1 all the way to his finals run and just winning the championship today. That video will probably be out on his channel maybe next week or later on this week, whenever it's coming out. But go rewatch everything, relive it. Go check out my horrible season, the fun tech. Actually, you and I had a banger too. That was a lot of fun. So go check that one out, me versus Shuckle. But I guess that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, everybody. Much appreciated. On a personal note, I'm probably not going to be around too much in the next little while. I definitely wanted to do this stream because I've got a baby on the way, and I've just been getting ready right now. I haven't really been able to make content and stuff. I haven't forgotten about you guys. I definitely want to make more. I have a lot of ideas. I just can't do. It's bugging me. I think I messaged Jordy like out of the blue. I was like, yo, did you know that the only Pokemon to get copycat that's a normal type is Mega Lopunny? So you can go copycat population bomb. And I'm like, do what you will with it. And he goes, what do I do with this? I'm like, I don't know, but I would do something with it. So I'm trying to let people like I'm trying to play like make content vicariously through other people. So.
That's awesome.
So anyway, so that'll be it for me, guys. Thank you so much again for the support, and don't unsubscribe. I'll be around in the future. I got to see what's going on with baby life and stuff like that, and yeah, we're not sure what it's gonna look like, but I'll be around. So check out the Discord. I'll be in there. I kind of every once in a while shoot around, and this website, it's coming out soon, guys. It's actually live right now, so it's not supposed to be, but I accidentally hit publish by accident. So here we are. So if you want to check it out, it's not 100% ready yet. Like, I think there's like the matchups tab is a little interesting. It's giving some, like, I have to push something that I did today just to kind of, so it gives better matchup understanding and stuff like that. It's recommending, for example, like Leaf Storm or whatever on Meowscarada rather than Flower Trick. So even though it does a lot of damage, but I gotta fix that. So anyway, battleiq.ca. I'm not 100% promoting it yet, but if you're here, you've earned it. Go check it out. Battleiq.ca, make an account, upload whatever, and yeah, step up your draft game. I don't know, that was a stupid plug. Anyway, Shuckle, thanks for joining me. Congratulations on your win, and signing off, I guess.
Yep. Have some dinner now.
Yeah, go have some dinner, your victory dinner.
Yes.
All right, see you guys. Peace.
Later.